Hello, chat. Hello. Welcome once more to more Rimworld things. It's really good to be back. There we go. I'm very orange at the moment. Let's see if we can do something about that. It has been a hot minute since we last live streamed properly. I mean, we did a little Vampire Survivors one, right? That wasn't quite it. There we go. Oh no, that's more orange. There we go. That's a more natural skin tone. My clearly bronze golden. No, I am paler than the moon. Okay, so it looks like the stream is live. Can you hear me? Because Rimworld has a habit of being loud. Let me just turn down the music volume slightly. Leave the game volume up. Why not? There we go. That should still be audible. Okay, so chat, can you actually hear me? Yeah, Man of Culture says, yo, what is up, bro? Hello. Okay, you can hear the Rimworld music in the background. Before we start this properly, I'll crop this out of the footage, obviously. Hey, there he is. Okay, perfect. Thank you. Thank you very much for the feedback. Okay, cool. So I think we can switch over to... Nope, that's the wrong screen. Whoops. You saw the truly depraved number of games I have for a second there. Salutations, boys. I hope you're ready. I got a doozy for you today. Let me tell you, we're gonna be doing all the war crimes and the nonsense. I had to put away the Geneva Conventions. I hid them under the carpet behind me so they wouldn't see. It's gonna be one of those days. We are. Hold on, I'm on the wrong scene. I need to find. Why is this not on the correct display capture? It should be... Oh, you know what I've done wrong? I'm a foolish man. I set this up on my Tarkov one. You see, that is on me. So if I pop that open, it's still just showing us... Ah, there we go. Okay. The Geneva suggestions, they are going to be... Hey, Lucian, thank you for being here. One of the mods is actually in chat, so behave yourselves. You lot, none of that eyes bullshit from last time. Okay, what happened to the man that caused the miscarriage? Oh god. I need to move the chat, I'm just realizing. So, we have, I need to move everything here. Let me, what am I dragging here? Let me temporarily migrate myself over to the left. Yes, those are in two pieces, I'm a professional, I know it's impressive. This is a different playthrough. So we're starting a brand new playthrough. Okay, hold on. Let me get into my YouTube voice. Hey guys, thanks for showing up to the stream. I'm sorry. We're going to be playing a brand new playthrough of Rimworld. It's going to be super cool. My mic is peaking super hard, despite me fucking putting a noise gate that would make a concert stadium look ridiculous. But there we go. no eyes, only war crimes. Something like that. So we have quite a few things ahead of us today. I've put together a brand new mod list and scenario. The mod list will be available when these come out as episodes. The VOD will not be available right away. I'm going to be cutting this up with a nice professional introduction and whatnot. But basically, we're going to be playing as a group of androids that are going to try and survive wave after wave of angry, hostile enemies. We can only recruit humans. That was audible thing. We can only recruit humans in the form of slaves. So the only main colonists we can have are going to be androids. I've got an ideology set up for this. I've got a mod list set up for this that will reflect it. Save our ship is going to be a big part of it. This is our end game. We want to build a spaceship and we're going to fly it away. And maybe there'll be a season 2 following on from that. Who knows? We're also, rather importantly, going to be playing, you guessed it, on an Oasis. So we'll have a desert world with a bunch of stuff, and we'll be using Android tiers as our main core principle. Okay, so there's a lot of other mods. I think there's nearly 200. I will make a mod list which will be available in the future, not right now. So you let me know if that's something you guys want to see. But we are going to switch over to the brand new scenario I've made it. This is nothing fancy. There's I think it's called Research Blank, which lets you start with blank research. And I've just set it up so that we start with an android. We'll be playing on Winston Waves on the Strive to Survive difficulty at first. We'll bump it up to Blood and Dust if it feels a bit boring. Oh, alright, reload any modes so I can make episodic timestamps. 30% world, because we're not going too far. Rainfall is going to be pretty much 0. Temperature is going to be pretty much high. And we're going to have pretty much nothing. So it's kind of like a post-apocalyptic world. Everything's gone wrong. Everyone's awful. We're going to have no gentle civilizations. Everyone is food, except the androids, of course. They will be friends. And that should be good. Cannibal Pirate Gang, check. Okay, so to make sure I didn't miss any civil groups, looks like we're okay there. And we're going to generate this planet. Okay, thank you very much for being here, everybody. I appreciate you. Hope you're hyped for the new series. It's gonna be fun. I did a bunch of testing yesterday, and it looks good. It looks very good. So this is our hellscape that we're going to be playing on. We just need to pick an oasis. It really doesn't matter too much which one. You can sometimes get them in the mountainous areas, which can be a little bit, there we go, a little bit more interesting gameplay-wise, because this gives us a the ability to kind of like turtle up, right? Dig ourselves into a hole. It just sounds like rural Texas. This is just the rural Texas simulator. Thank you for noticing. So I'll actually leave it up to you guys. You know what? Let me initiate a poll. Should we go to, let's put here, mountains, flats, add option, your mom. Okay. Ask my community. Community, please vote on the poll so we can decide where we're going to be landing. All of this will be cut out of the videos that come up, obviously. So don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. We'll make it all work. Okay, so you should be able to vote on the poll in the chat. I think you just click on the thing. Oh god, please don't pick the meme option. I actually need an answer. I don't know why I put that in there. Okay, so basically, so you guys understand what's going on here. We can choose mountains, which will give us a huge defensive advantage, but there's a risk of infestations of insects, right? Or we can go somewhere flat, like this spot right here. It's a bit harder to get to us, a bit harder to get other places, but, you know, it's an easier sort of open terrain, so we get much better sight lines to shoot. Option 2 and 3 seems better. I keep doing this to myself. I always put polls up and I meme it, and then it's just a shit show. Okay, well, your mom's house I'm going to take is select a random site, but it does need to be an oasis. We also have this mountainous one that's slate and granite, so if we're taking that, that would be a good option. As you can see, the temperatures are pretty insane. I mean, like, winter is 17 degrees, summer is 55. The reason this poses a challenge is we start with no research, so we will have no way to cool things down right at the beginning. It appears we are all sarcastic douches, and I picked your mom's house. Yeah, it does. One person said mountains, so I'll take that as the primary vote here. And I'm going to, for no particular reason, pick this one over here. So our temperature range is from 17 to 55 degrees. We have 40 out of 60 days is pretty warm, which is not bad. I think it's getting too hot in the summer to grow anything. We have some berries, but I mean, I don't expect to see many of them. Okay, so a colorful patch of jungle around a lake in the middle of a desert. If a camel is the ship of the desert, is an oasis not just the island of the desert? I think it might be. Oh my god, my phone is ringing. Okay, there we go. That was my phone beeping, not yours. Don't worry. So, we're going to go ahead and click next on this. Oh, I do want to change one thing, which is to make it slightly larger. This is going to mess up our frame rate, but that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. So I made an ideology for this, the Android Ascensions. We're going to load it. I changed the mod list a bit. It should work. I have feelings towards Rimworld, but I'll watch anyway. Thank you. Are the feelings those of complete love and adoration? Because they should be. We have also selected... Oh, it didn't let me show you guys the ideology breakdown. Come on. Load it. Oh, I can't... Okay, we'll have to look into it afterwards. It's okay. They're trying to contract YouTube to talk about your extended warranty. Yeah, just like last time. Let's go prepare carefully. We're going to load preset, and we have Robert here. Robert, whose name is actually going to be raffled to one of you in the chat in short order. And I think the only person who hasn't had a name in a Rimworld series just yet, pregnancy mod. Yes, the pregnancy mod is in here. You monsters, stop asking questions. We will change Robert's name to Couch Potato From slave to protagonist. Look at that. Okay, it's gonna have to be couch. How about just couch? There we go. Okay, and it'll just be couch. Robert number five. Congratulations. Potato. There we go. Everyone else has been a starting character at this point. Sorry, Senate. You've had like I think 5 main series characters named after you over the past 6 years or whatever you've been watching. So, Couch Potato, you have this gorgeous pink skin suit on. Sorry, didn't mean to misrepresent you. You're a blank android who was exiled, as you can see. You have bloodlust, you hate humanity, you're a cannibal, Ironworld, psychopathic, and psychically deaf. And this is the crutch, right? It would make sense if Lucian was a slave. Lucian's in the cupboard behind me, right? Where is he? Oh, he's over there. There you go. Right there. That's the cupboard. Can never get the left and right worked out. Yeah, so don't worry about him. He's fine. He's not a slave. He's voluntarily in the cupboard. See that? Right there? That's where he lives. That's France. God, that cupboard is orange. Everything about this room is very orange, isn't it? Orange? Hold on. No. Oh, no, we're drifting. I shouldn't have messed with it. This is such a frail system. Okay, I'll just sit over here. So, this is the crux. This is the crux of the gameplay, people. We have no research when we start, nothing at all. So we have to do it from the beginning. So I've installed the Evolving AI, which over time will make Couch Potato here increasingly more powerful. But I will not tell you exactly what's going to happen. It gets kind of spicy. However, on his own, it's not enough to survive the waves. The Citrus Lighthound room, yeah, dude, it is genuinely like very orange in here. Like, concerningly orange. It shouldn't be this orange. I'm screwed. Couch Potato, if you're the lawyer, then I have real questions about the American legal system. Okay, so, as you can see, oh, well, this is a good opportunity to show you the truly gratuitous number of mods. Okay, it would have been if it hadn't just loaded in. But there we go. Okay, we might have to play Relocation one more time on the screen here. There's Couch Potato, and here is our mountainous oasis. Ooh. I guess it's kind of like a lake, right? At the base of a mountain. That's how we can see it. Pretty cool. So now I am going to want to move over because our inventory is going to show up here. The wave survival is going to show up there. So I guess we should come here is my guess. I mean, yeah, that'll work, right? That'll be fine. That'll be fine. Right there. Okay. Amazing timing. You just started streaming as I reached the class. I can't watch the streaming. That's okay, man. Don't worry. Go to school. We'll be here when you get back. I'm going for a few hours tonight. Okay. Okay, chat. I need to do recording things. Hold on 1 second. And with that, we have arrived at the Oasis. Yes, this is going to be our new home. Couch Potato, our protagonist. Look at him. So pink and beautiful. Come, move down here. There we go. With a diamond in his chest and pain and hatred in his heart. He's going to dominate this world. So, this is going to be a wave survival series. We are going to have wave after wave of enemies come after us. This is the Winston Wave Storyteller from Vanilla Expanded. Our first enemies are going to be from the Hadathine Kingdom. They will be 2 peasants. We can call them early for a 100% chance of getting a 4th random reward. After each wave, you get a choice between 3 random rewards. They can be anything from new colonists, to resources, to money, to skills, to research. It's pretty cool. We are starting on this mountainous map, and the base of our thing is a lake, and I really like the sea, to be honest. Let's load up our planet. As you can see, this is the Hot Verum Desert, and it's about to get a whole lot hotter. We're situated in the Vitius Cliffs at the edge of the Grey Mountains. Gotta love Rimworld's map generation. It's not giving us a name for the spine of yeah. This can be the Grey Spine. There you go. The Android Haven. We're right next to an infested city. We've got some medieval kingdoms and the Fallen Empire. Wonder if that's a splinter. Who would know? We got the Vikings up north. We have a couple of random bandits. We got the Federation's got an outpost on the planet. A few tribes scattered around the south and the east. Some ferals on an island. And otherwise, that's kind of it. This is going to get very hard. It's going to start very easy, and it's going to get very hard. I have more time as I accidentally stole a ruler and have to put it back. So, we're going to want to initially, I think, pick a good spot to defend. It would be very cool at some point to have like a huge nest of gun turrets right here that we just fire out from. You know, we force the enemy to come in throughout the lake. We could fortify up this. Be very cool. But I mean, obviously right now this is the most defensible position on the map, probably up in this corner right here. So that's probably where we're going to go. I see some steel right nearby. That'll be good. We start with absolutely no research, and to make things kind of more interesting so we can't just speed run the stuff we want, we are only going to be using semi-random research. So we get 4 options. We can't choose what they are. We just have to complete something, and it moves on to the next one. Couch Potato here has 1 upgrade to him. He's a tier 4 android, so he's kind of beefy already, but he has an evolving AI. Over time, he will become more powerful. Right now, he gets a 10% buff to his consciousness, which just affects manipulation, talking, eating, and sight. Oh, sorry, just manipulation, talking, and eating. But it is going to make him pretty beefy in the future. And I won't spoil just yet what that's going to be about. Lastly, and this is kind of the core role of the game, we are going to be accepting as many androids as we can find. But humans are going to be disposable assets. Any humans we capture or receive or greet or meet or free or find or anything will be enslaved. Yes, I know. That is going to be the core gameplay mechanic. We can build and recruit androids, but we can only enslave or execute humans. Our ideology is fairly robust. Here it is. It is the android ascension. We are supremacists. It's fluid, so we can change it over time. Slavery is, of course, honorable. Research is very fast. We love insect meat, and we respect executions if they're guilty. Cannibalism is acceptable, as is eating aliens. Not that we have any aliens. We might add them in the future. I don't know. We have Top Gun is our leader. Our moral guide is our great cleric. Our berserker is our melee specialist. And our trigger bringer is our shooting specialist. We have some weapons as relics. We have a sigil as our logo because it's just a bit easier to build. And we have some rituals we'll get to in time. Okay, cool. That's all the exposition down. Now we can play the game. Is this like a Skynet or an iRobot? This is more of a Skynet. This is a Skynet. The humans are coming after us, and we're gonna turn them into more. We're gonna use them against the humans that are coming after us. So it's somewhere in the middle. I should also probably end the poll, shouldn't I? There we go. Okay, cool. Intro recording done. Now we can bounce forward. We can hunt down the enemies. I see some zebras. We're gonna have to eat those. So Couch here. Oh man, I'm gonna have to get used to this new camera mod. Couch here is a tier 4 android. He's got a lot of energy. He has a battery level. He doesn't need to sleep, but he does need to recreate. He does need to like hang out. So we'll feed him food. He eats it at 50% the affinity of humans efficiency. So that's not great. So we're gonna want to get electricity as soon as possible. Okay, Couch. Oh, I do want to change one thing, which I had set up before. For semi-random research, I had limited it so we have to do all the lowest tech, like Neolithic, then Medieval, then Space, then Industrial, then Spacer. But it slows down the gameplay a bit too much. So I think I'm gonna keep it truly random. So first things first, standard stuff. We are going to chop down some trees. Start the soil and green machine. That's kind of the plan here. Yeah. You notice the pause in reading my question there. I done messed up. Can I say when I just tuned in and saw you was like a flashbang, I'm good at manipulating people, that seems accurate. Does this make me Mecha Stalin? Oh god, here we go. It begins. Okay, Couch Potato, chop down the things and go to your damn class. You're supposed to be learning. You can commit the VOD's on. You can rewind the stream as much as you need to. Don't even stress about it, guys. Okay, so we have some herbal medicine around, which I'm going to pick up for the sole reason that it makes for pretty good slave keeping alive situations. There's a Gila monster we can eat. Right. Skills. He's got none. None of them. He starts with a bit of shooting. I couldn't get rid of that because of his backstory. But he has got 0 in everything. Shooting, melee, social, and intellectual are max because that's what he's going to be doing the most of. I kind of want slaves and robots to do everything else. I don't want Couch Potato doing that, but he's going to probably be doing that for the beginning. Also, we're going to need to eat pretty quickly, so let's go ahead and chop down some of these June Delights. They give us a big old fruit that we'll chow down on. And we'll go up to 4 times speed. So the timer up here will slowly tick down, and things will get worse. Okay. Come back later to learn more about Warcraft. Exactly. We'll have Warcraft chats, don't you guys? Don't you even worry. Russia and Ukraine, you think we're not talking about that today? My God. Unless you guys don't want to, of course. I'm completely open. But not in the first episode. We need this series to do well, so we're gonna let it do well. Okay, there we go. Couch potato. Chop down the things. That looks great. Alright, now, we have a bit of wood. I think we hole ourselves in here, just for the moment. So let's throw down a bit of wood. Don't really want to use wood to build. Doesn't feel very Android, but I guess, you know, we gotta start somewhere, right? And let's give myself a little backdoor escape over here. Okay, let Couch work on that. And then we're going to want to throw down the most important structure of the game, which is going to be the research bench. Right there. Okay, we'll need a little bit of a stockpile, I suppose. Put that by the door. And then we can queue up a little bit of steel mining. Okay. Keep my meat supply fresh by keeping it alive. Exactly, Senate. You're getting it. You're getting the wisdom of the cannibal. We're all monsters. This is what we should take away from this. So pro tip, what we're going to do here is remove the roof right over his chair. And that way he'll get full daylight. So if you look here, it's dark. Bottom left corner of the screen, it's dark. If we mouse over this, brightly lit. 100% sunlight. So first things first, we're going to research stuff. Let's get recurve bows unlocked. That should speed things up nicely. And then we'll make ourselves some clubs. Although to be perfectly honest, I think we'll just do spike traps for the first raid, right? Use them to get some weapons. We'll do it this way. Go like this. Go like that. Stick a door in here, and we'll just make some wooden spike traps. I think that's the way you do. That's the easiest way to do this. And maybe chop down the saguaro there. Okay, cool. So Robert is going to need recreation, and this is something I always forget to put down, and then people shout at me in the comments. So we're going to throw down a horseshoes pin for the moment, because he can't really do much else. But I think once you get basic furniture, you get the game of reward. Hey, Bratham, long time no stream. You're damn right, man. Why am I so low down on the camera frame? There we go. That's better. Okay. Yeah, no, it has been a hot minute since we were last live, but live we are now. Okay, we need construction 3 to build these, but that's okay. We'll make it work. 4, is that going to be enough? I don't think I'll put 1 more there. Okay, I need you to build more stuff. So actually, let's just get to researching. Let him clean, and then we'll research. How's everybody doing? Wood is best for spikers. Stone takes too much work for its damage. I agree, man. Look, steel is the best, but it's really expensive. Steel does a lot of armor damage and armor penetration. So Couch Potato is currently leveling up. And don't worry, in 3 days we will have plenty of names to add to our roster. They definitely will be willing colonists, yes. Definitely very happy to be recruited into the android ascendancy. Definitely not in any way coerced into existence. And then what I'm actually going to do is once he's... We just need to build stuff right now, right, to get our skills up. So I'm just going to keep building stuff. Do that, and we'll just dig out a bit of space in here, get the mining up too, so that we can house our willing prisoners. I mean, recruits. You're waiting for my EFT streams? We'll be back at that pretty soon, man. I'm really keen to get back into it. I just hit level 42 on my main account. I've been playing with friends every day after work. Work, by the way, thank you everybody for your patience. Work has calmed down. I am back to my normal schedule. No more 15-hour days. I can actually do this, you know. And it wasn't that the streaming was the problem. It was that I wouldn't have time to edit. And I don't want to make footage without the ability to produce it, because I don't want that on the YouTube channel. Things like that Vampire Survivor stream were fun, but it's a one-off, right? We might come back to it. You mean the meal with leg? Meals on toes? That's what we're going for? Move the door down 2 tiles to maximize corridor length? That's a good idea. That's a very good idea. This is why I don't pay you guys, you see? This is what I don't pay you for. Oh, Riley. Riley? You're an android? She's just hanging out? Oh, chat. Oh, chat. We could, chat, we could imprison this man, but then we'll have no one to trade with. What do you think we should do? Okay, so here's the advantages. If we get a trade caravan, we can summon raids early, and the trade caravan will fight them for us, which means we can get a whole bunch of rewards very quickly. There's 3 days, but the first raid is 5 days, and then 3 days between each raid. We might speed that up if it's too easy. Riley here has no eyes. Riley here is completely blind, and it'll be a very long time before I can fix their eyes. Okay, no, never mind. I've just talked myself out of it. I'm not capturing Riley. Sorry, chat. Let him be. Yeah, yep, Senate, you called it. You called it. It's too early anyway. We're not ready for it. Do we have any kind of furniture? We can make bedrolls. We could make table. Make a table. We could make table, or we could make a table. We could speak English too, you know? God, there we go. Okay, this is all going to be garbage quality. We could just make and break down these things with Quality Builder. Let's go basic furniture, because that'll give us benches. Oh, wait, when do we get the Game of Urboard? I'm not sure. Trade good for the long run, yeah, I agree. And the Android faction is the only friendly faction we have. We do not have any other allies. Chat, don't mention it. No one mentioned that I forgot to feed him. Just no one mentioned it, okay? Stop talking about it. It's fine. No one's gonna mention that we're just we're gonna reload the map. YouTube won't even know. It'll just be like, boom, gone, done, finished. There you go. What jump cut? What are you talking about? He's fine. He's fine. Playthrough didn't end right there at all. Well, we should probably get ourselves some food now, guys. What do you say? Oh, shit. How bad is it? Oh, 77%. Come on. Oh, God, please. I might have to punch that zebra. We might have to punch the zebra here. Yes, eat it. Eat it. Be quick. Be quick. Oh, God. Oh, God. If he gets to 80, he drops. Oh, no. Oh, this is tense. Fine, exactly, Lucian. He's fine. Look at him. He's having a great day. Okay, energy's up. We got some oranges coming in. There's actually oh, he botched it. I see a berry bush. Harvest that. You know what? Maybe a bit of fishing is in order here. Just until we get a bit of a stockpile going up. This first raid will feed us. I'm not worried about that. How close are we to construction 3? We could get there. We need more wood though. Okay, I need to prioritize things here. I think it's time to break out the work tab. I've been avoiding this. Okay, I want you to plant cut as a #1 priority for the moment. Thank you. Go. Okay, off you go, Android friends. Oh, we could have pissed off those zebras. You know, if we had a gun, we could have shot them. Hey, listen, my droids are fine, okay? This is Grievous. Who's Grievous? Never heard of him. How are we doing for flat batteries, speaking of which? Okay, it's improving, but I'm guessing that battery's almost empty again. It is. I want this man to keep building, and I want that so we can get the spike traps, because once we got the spike traps, then I can focus on other stuff. Okay, keep working. Okay, he's gonna keep... Okay, plant level 3, that's good. That's good. I want you to keep working. Mad iguana, we can use that to our advantage here. There's our next snack coming in. Oh wow, dude, you are bad. There we go. Okay, where's the iguana? You know what? I think we're gonna fight this Gila monster. There we go. Punch it. Punch it, couch potato. Get him. Get him. Melee level 2 already, damn. So a big part of his AI... Oh, there we go. It's already at 10%. So now he gets consciousness plus 15%, research speed plus 15%, and 20% global learning factor. So he's pretty beefy. Okay, let's fight the iguana next. Come on, punch the iguana. And I don't think he'll mind eating corpses straight up. Okay, pick it up, because the Mega Scorpion's eating it, and we don't want that. There we go. And he's going to go and chow that on the table. We can butcher it for a little bit of an efficiency boost, so I guess we should do that. We'll do that forever, and of course we'll, you know, we're going to allow pretty much whatever, you know, whatever. Melee level 3 with 4 punches? Yeah. Listen, let me not make any... Let's make this clear. Couch is going to be pretty overpowered. Oh, God. Love of God, man. Could you just... There we go. At the beginning. But this wave thing scales like crazy. So, yeah, he's going to become really powerful really quickly. But also, if his parts break, we can't replace them. You can't slap a peg leg on this guy. You know, we need, like, spacer level tech in order to heal him. So we need to be very careful early on. Also, obviously, we need self-tend. Okay, there we go. So we got 12 meat. I think we actually might have gotten more food just eating the corpse. Let's hunt this. 1.4 day. Hey, did the cobra or the heron? Oh, it was the. Okay, pick up the iguana. There we go. He should just go eat it straight up. Now, did he dislike eating the corpse? He did. Okay, that's worth remembering. So level 4 androids are basically human. They're like slightly better, like 10% better in every way. We should also definitely tweak those priorities. So firefight, doctor, hall, and basic need to be priority 1 at all times. Okay, and again, I'm going to rely completely on my traps to deal with this first one. So we need to make sure we have construction 3. Oh wait, wrong tab. Which is currently... Okay, we're a third of the way there. So we just need to keep building stuff. 183 wood. Let's break this down, and we're going to make this slightly nicer. So I want you to make this until it is good quality. And this is a good way to just like force train a bunch of skill with something. The lizard was very angry. I agree. Oh man, he got that first try. Okay, there we go. Construction level 3. That's what we wanted to see. Okay, couch, come here. Come on. You can rest later. Build that. He's so fast. Build that. He's going to be very... His moving is at 100%, but this is just how fast these T4 androids move. They are very quick. I also want to be cutting down these trees as they are in the way. There we go. And I'm just going to let him keep doing this. It'll burn through a lot of wood, but that's okay. This will very quickly, as we can see, grind up that skill. We are taking a debuff now to learning. Okay, so we'll pause that for the moment, I guess. Okay, 14 hours until our 2 peasants are here. We could have summoned them early, but I kind of want that early game time just to heat up. So we are currently at 0. We need a more reliable source of food, so I think it's time we put down some rice. Let's put down some rice. You are going to be rice. You are going to be corn. And we go. Actually, you know what? Let's do some cotton right away. Let's do cotton right away. We can't make clothes yet, but we will be able to pretty soon. Build 1 stool? Yeah, you're right. Otherwise, we won't be able to sit, huh? Okay, well, we need some more wood. You know what? I'll just use this one. It's fine. We'll just steal that. There we go. Okay, well, I mean, I can't. What happened there? Oh, free stuff. Thank you. Bit of construction skill right there as well. Level 4. Lovely. Okay, yeah, keep sewing. That's more important short term. And then we'll grab those components out of the water. Components are very hard to come by in the wave survival, so that's good to get done. And then we'll just let him work. Okay. What is caladium? Oh, it's the plant. What's underneath the caladium? Steel. Okay, I do want to just cut the plants in here because that's going to make things a little hard to see. I know they have some beauty, but that's okay. Alright, here are our enemies. So, we're going to want to make sure that Couch does not go outside if he doesn't need to. And what are they bringing us here? We have Vriendaments, okay, who is a very good fighter. Glad I don't have to actually fight him. And we have Placent, who is a tribal. Decent shot. Okay, I mean, a miner would be nice, so we'll see if they survive the traps. I don't think they will, I'll be honest with you, but we'll find out. Sub-ideologies for the slaves that make them transhuman as tech priests. Oh, that would be cool. Oh, that would be cool. Excuse you. Oh, right, I need to open this door. That is part of the bait. Rimworld is very predictable in its approach to things. Okay, open that up. We're going to want to quickly extinguish this before that becomes a problem, and then pull inside. There we go, Pleasant's down. We have 1. We are going to need somewhere to put him. Alright, and that will be for prisoners. And we're just gonna have to fight. Oh, this is the guy I didn't want to fight. God, I botched this up. Well, isn't there just egg on my face right now? Well, it looks like Couch is actually winning. Alright, we won. Let's go not let our base burn down. Okay, so now we could take medicine, a pawn joins, or we get leather. I'm gonna get the free person. Okay, it's the rich, and we're gonna enslave him pretty much immediately. So we'll need another one of these. There we go. Okay, well, oh, whoa, what happened there? Was it the malnutrition really? Already? Okay, well, hold on. We can use rich for a moment. I didn't have this much trouble with malnutrition when I did my test playthrough. I don't know why. I think I'm not focusing now. Also, I was eating a lot more people at that point. So that would do it. Okay, so which one of these guys is going to be breakfast? Crafter, social, fast walker, chemical fascination. I don't want to deal with that. He's a good fighter, but I think we just beat him to death. I think we just beat him to death. There we go. And we'll just knock a hole in this wall. I don't mind if the wood burns down. We'll just knock a hole in this wall and your stuff won't burn. It's okay. We'll just move this up here. Don't stress, everybody. It's all gonna be okay. There we go. Come on, Rich. Get it done. There we go. I want you to butcher. Can you cook? Ah, okay. Our settlements. What are we gonna call it, guys? May take a yeah. Solution. This is the vanilla expanded wave, Winston Waves guy. So what are we going to call our settlement? This is going to be the Android. Okay, Android Ascendancy. Freaking roll of the dice if I spelled that correctly. I don't think there's an S there. That looks better. Okay, and we're going to my mom, your mom's house. You're damn right. Thank you, Kelly. There we go. Okay, Rich is gonna be breakfast. Don't worry about the fire, but just don't look at it. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be all fine. Okay, so there's breakfast coming along. Should have named him breakfast. Okay, and we're gonna want to feed that. Rich, I want you to feed him because we need him up and running, and then we'll move this stuff up, and then this can all burn, and it'll all be fine. Don't you even worry about it. Okay, lovely. So then I want you to move this, and you want to do construction. That's okay. And then break that down, and now this will just vent directly outdoors, so we won't heat up, basically. Base on fire, porn starting, some domestic cannibalism. Yep, that's the average Rimworld stream. And we are like 15 minutes in as well. Okay, oh guys, don't bother. Don't bother. Just, it's okay. It's all fine. Couch, how about you go ahead and arrest this man? There we go, and we're gonna immediately start enslaving him. If you guys would like to see what the... Oh, hold on. I just need to... Stop fixing it. It's fine. Just let it burn. Just let it burn, bro. It's okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Hold on. Maybe we moved it a little bit not close enough. It's all fine. It's all fine. It's all part of the plan. Don't even stress. This hasn't gotten away from me at all. Could you, and then there we go. Okay, lovely. There we go, and we kept some of it intact. Isn't that amazing? Alright, now we could put the home zone back. Nice. And we put the walls back, and it was like nothing ever happened. And so, and so, and so, and so, and so. There we go. Okay, see, easy. Easy, guys, easy. We will replace that with steel. The components, I know. It's ascendancy. Oh, god damn it, it is the Lysdexia, guys. You see? This is why you shouldn't trust me with anything, really. Could you please eat some goddamn food, man? You're stressing me out with that battery level. Okay, so we need to find some more food. Unfortunately, our lunch just burned to death, so we're going to need to find something else to eat. Maybe this Mega Scorpion? Yeah, that looks promising. Let's equip the best quality hatchet they brought us, and we're just gonna beat on that. So for those of you just joining us, and I see there's a few new viewers, we are playing a Android-only playthrough. We can have humans, but we have to enslave them. We also have the Wave Survival mod installed, and a bunch of other stuff. There'll be a mod list when this comes out as a YouTube series. I'm kind of like streaming my recording session, if that makes any sense. Okay, cool. You chow down on that. Eat the How are you doing for food, Rich? You're probably fine. You don't need to eat just yet. And if he dies, we'll eat him. It's fine. What are you good at again? Mining. And he's an undergrounder. And a sea tick. Okay, he would be a very, very good slave, actually. So let's try and keep the Rich alive there. Yeah, he's ready. What was his will? Will's typically pretty lower, quite a bit lower than resistance, yeah. And he's actually got our ascension. We are transhumanists. Or rather, we will be. And you're not but well, we're gonna live with it, just like the Warcraft. Guys, did I really mess it up that badly? Hold on, I think I can fix this. Maybe. Somewhere. Do you know I have... Yeah, it's... You know how many degrees I have for this. This is what I pull. There is a way to change your faction details, guys. Where is it? Where is it? Where is he? Is it this? No, that's my ideology. Ascendancy. Oh my god, it's terrible. It's so bad. It's so... I'm half tempted to restart just to fix that. Okay, Couch, you're doing fine. You're doing fine. Malnutrition was moderate. Isn't it always? Out of interest, did I make a starting save? I did not. Okay, cool. So we're committed to this. I was gonna restart on this map just to fix that because it's gonna bug me. Does anyone know how you change the? I do want to know how to do this just for like future reference. How do you change the faction name? There is a way to do it. Is it here? Aha! No. We got close. We got close. Ah, it's fine. Okay. Well, oh well. We'll work it out. I'll work it out. I'll go into the save files. I aspire to the purity of the blessed machine. I crave strength and certainty of steel. Exactly. And then Games Workshop screwed up my animation. We should probably chop down all of this before it burns, because I kind of need to use that to rebuild the walls that were on fire. Just a little bit on fire, though, so it's fine. Do you know I was an English teacher? I was an English teacher. This is how I'm spelling. I hope I didn't spell like that when I was the English teacher. We should definitely cut these while we're down here, because your boy is hungry. There we go. And chop that, and I want you to start hauling. Thank you. Bring it all in. Okay, so 28 berries, 8 berries remaining. A bit of a random order to build things in, but you know, I won't fight it. It's all good construction practice. Okay, lovely. So he's going to sow the rest of that, and then we should see him research. Because we're still doing basic furniture, I believe. Okay, wardening does, of course, need to be a pretty high priority. We'll put that on it too. Okay, nice, nice, nice. Couch does not actually need to rest ever. He can heal while he moves. He doesn't get any benefit from resting on the floor, unlike humans. All right, I think the next investment we want to make here is go down and get a bit more wood. And then we're going to want to do a bit of mining, and we're going to want to get a butcher table down. So that we can actually... Yeah. We can actually butcher. So I could call the Ancient Super Soldier now. He'll probably die on the traps, and we'll get slightly more stuff. I think I'm going to do that. I think once we've harvested this food here, and we've brought it back up, that is exactly what I will do. Okay, everything's going good. Androids can eat grass. That is an option that you can enable, but I have it off for the moment, just because I think it's a little, even for Rimworld, like it's a little cheesy. And this is going to be some sweaty Rimworld. I hope you're all ready for it. There we go. Okay, well, yeah, finished cutting. Rather eclectic order of operations here. There we go. And haul in the herbal medicine. Okay, cool. That's plenty of wood to rebuild our traps. We don't have any food in the base though, so let's go back down. Yeah, I want you to hold the aquamelon. Don't eat it down here. We should also rarely be chopping down these things, because they give the guys really like eating them. Okay, so he's chilling for a bit. Yeah, we're kind of. It's not much point in calling. Oh, 20% chance of extra reward. Maybe we can still get it. Let's get all this pulled in, and then we will. There we go. Chop, chop, chop. Oh, get that tape here as well at some point. And I want you to haul. Okay, nice, nice. He didn't get everything, but he got a lot of it. So how much nutrition do these things actually give? A lot. Okay, so 1 fruit is like a meal. Alright, transport pod crash. Nyan here. She is a member of the snipers party. Who... Are they hostile to us? They're neutral at present, so we could drive them angry. We could save her. Psychically deaf and abrasive. I think we will... Oh, well, I don't have a sleeping spot for her. I'd like to save Nyan just for the rep. Because all the allies we can get are going to be helpful. If we can get more trading partners, I'll take them. And also, of course, when we tech up, we will go hostile with all humans. Make a spare research bench for walking meals to work at. He is not enslaved yet, so he can't work. But once he is enslaved, I will do exactly that, yes. I actually need to build a slave bed. Well, I mean, we can just do this. He can just live in the room with us. Letting him near the weapons is a bit dicey, but, you know, it is what it is. Okay. Can you do prisoner work? I'm gonna throw this down. Senate, I don't actually know everything about ideologies. Maybe this does do something. I'll build it in here for now. We'll see if he does anything with it. Bad temperature, yes, it's 38 degrees. We'll see the rich is going to start getting heat stroke. So we really need to be, I don't know if he's going to make it, to be honest. What's your temperature range? 36. If we strip her, are they going to be angry? It won't let me do it unless I arrest her. Okay. Because we could give him these clothes and then he'd do a bit better. Because my temperature range is enormous. It's like 70 degrees. We'll be fine. There's mods for it. Yeah, I thought so. Prisoner work, right? I've seen that one. Okay, it's fine. You know what? We're gonna get these soldiers in, and then I'll just sit and do some research after that. Couch, I'm gonna move your okay. I mean, cleaning's got to go down, obviously. So does hauling. We want research happening right now. Yeah, feed the dude, eat yourself, and then go on through. Oh, so he's just going to research in there. Okay, okay. I mean, whatever works, right? Might as well rip out a piece of ceiling for the moment. And here come the soldiers. Well, soldier, I suppose. I'm pretty sure they'll just wipe themselves out on this spike trap. The fact that there's a mod for everything in Rimworld makes you happy. Dude, you can do a lot. Oh, thank God, and he's wearing a ghillie suit and has a double barrel shotgun. We're gonna be fine. Pox the Assembler is a god tier crafter. Pox, dude, I want you. Oh, artery blockage is a bit shit, but I mean it is what it is. Passive cooler, that's what we needed. Okay, maybe the rich lives. Maybe. Couch, come back. Come back. Close the door. Okay, he's gonna punch it a bit. It'll be fine. We're gonna stand here. We might have to just do some repairs. There we go. He's doing it already. Just gotta watch him because he's gonna walk through it. There we go. Okay. And this is where it's gonna go well. And 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you kidding me? Oh, he's got freaking marine armor under there. Okay, we got him though. We got him, boys. So we could take weapons, leather, or random normal reward. Well, we just got some more food, so I'll go with the random normal reward, and we're getting normal weapons. What do we get? What do we get? A feral anti-material rifle, a wooden hatchet, and a heavy revolver. Okay, well, we got a bit of range now. That's kind of cool. Equip this. Let's use the rifle, and we'll use that as a sidearm. I think that'll be quite interesting. Can I then take this as a sidearm too? I think I can. So yeah, we're gonna chomp down on that one, and then I'm pretty sure if we just put this trooper armor in here. Okay, hold on. What we want to do here is we want to clear all. We want to type trooper, because I'm pretty sure trooper armor gives an enormous buff to temperature protection. Heat 10 degrees. Yeah, that should keep him alive, because their baseline is 26. +0. Oh, okay, so the +0 on all the weapons that you guys can see here, right there, that is, we have a mod called Infinite Reinforcement, I think. So you can take the materials that a weapon's made out of and use that to improve its stats. And it gets more and more expensive every time, but it gets really powerful. It's super cool. I got the idea from, what's his name? Mr. Samuel Streamer. Could you please hold the trooper armor? You should put the trooper armor here. You might have to move it twice. I don't know. We'll see. There we go. Okay, so the rich, can you not move? No. Okay, so we actually really need you researching very quickly, please. Relaxing socially, could you not? I want you to go and... Oh, dude, come on. Please, research. Okay, no. I'm just going to have to manually force this. Figure it out. Work out how to make wood cold. Quickly! 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 Ah, no, he's dead. He's dead. Well, sorry, Rich. Welcome to lunch. Oh, I suppose he's dinner. Yeah, you know? Okay, well, from this point onwards, no one dies from heat stroke anyway. As long as we have wood, maybe. Wood. Alright, also I think it's time to invest in... I mean, since that's not a problem anymore, we're going to invest in a bit of an upgrade for fireproofing here. Okay, thanks, Couch. Next up was going to be tree sowing, probably, so we can get some wood. But first things first, we do this. Neon is currently having a crisis of belief, as if that's my problem. I mean, in fairness, this is hell. She's literally walked into hell. I don't know if we'll get any buff if she leaves the map healthy, but we'll definitely get a debuff if she dies here, so... Let's try not to let that happen. You know what? I'm going to delete the fishing zone. We're going to be okay for food. The rice is almost here already. I'll let Couch finish with that, though. Person made of steel with a big iron. A big iron on his hip. I mean... That's a pretty big iron, you know? That's a pretty big iron. Yep. Okay, cool. Take that in. Is the audio okay, guys? You can hear me? Is the mic peaking? Is it like cutting off? Is it bad? Because I've been having a lot of problems with this one. I think it's blown out. Which really isn't great. Okay, unfortunately we do have to do a bit of ash cleaning. I'm just going to let him do that, or he's going to do it forever. Nyan immediately crashed. Maybe we just let her bleed out and have a little bit of breakfast there too, because it's keeping Couch very happy. As you can see, raw cannibalism plus 20. So next wave is in 1.6 days, 2 militia, 1 settler. Black Lagoon bandits is going to be a little scary. They tend to have plate armor, which with Yayo's combat, which is what we're using in this one, can get really, really scary. Okay, but we are completely fine for food now. There we go, there's breakfast. Alright, nice. And I don't actually want all this tainted clothing, so I'm going to do is I'm going to throw it over here. I'm going to make a special critical priority. You know what's easiest, just to make this load. And we're going to say all apparel, but no clean stuff. Just put all the tainted crap in, and it'll just rot away in the ocean. Okay, lovely. I suppose you know what I can do. We can put this down to normal then. Because what I can do is I can do this, this, this. I want this to be apparel. It can be clean or not, I don't care. Oh, so this will be apparel, it will be pants. And this is just to make sure that when we get... I don't actually want all apparel, I just want pants. Wait, I've done this the wrong way around, haven't I? Yeah, there we go. Pants, and I want a shirt. And I don't really care which one they use. Oh, wait, no, this will be... This one will be clear all except these. There we go. Okay, cool. So, now we have pants go there, shirts go there, and that way if we get naked prisoners, they'll wear something. As long as they are rescued, you can get their weapons. Factions don't care if their friends get bricked up inside a fatally hot room. That's true! Oh, wait, we could do the... With the Empire, right? We could do the Neuralink farming. I mean, we can't use them on Couch, obviously. He's psychically deaf. And in fact, I put that in this to stop myself from just farming Imperials. But, I mean, hey, we could get some... We could get some weapons. We can't strip them because of the acidifiers, but... That'll work. So this is on normal. This is on normal. I'm gonna... Yeah, let's put this up to important... and important. There we go. So then we should just get, yeah, one of each. Hey, could you move some pants, maybe? Don't want to move the pants. Don't want to move the... Ah. There we go. And now we have pants and a shirt. And that should just help a little bit keep them alive. Okay, so we should really not be wasting any downtime. I'm being stupid. Tree sowing is up next so that we can plant some resources. Realistically, we want this somewhere that's probably not going to get... that we can, like, wall off. I think how we're going to be doing this here is... how much steel do we actually have? 60. Okay, because I need a non-flammable wall from, like, here around this corner. And then, you know, the enemy can still come up here. Well, we're going to move stuff a bunch. Solution, what war crime am I learning? Well, we have yet to actually manage to enslave anyone, so not much just yet. Of course, slavery is a war crime in terms of both the Rome Statute and the Geneva Conventions. That is enslaving any member of the civilian population during an armed conflict, or enslaving a member of the... compelling a member of the enemy to labor is not permitted. You can give them the option to do it for benefits, but you can't force them to do it, like POWs and stuff. Also forgot to leave and have volume on very softly and randomly heard an angry shout. What was that about? I think that was... oh, it was a shout of excitement. It was... we almost got passive cooling done in time to save someone, and we just didn't do it. Beer brewing. Next. Pemmican. Next. I mean, I feel like food preservation, given the just the past, like, 40 minutes, is a pretty good explanation. Just, it's going to be a good idea. We should also definitely mine up a bit of steel first. Man, he is fast already. What is that AI leveling up to already? 30%. 60% consciousness, 45% research speed, 60% global learning factor. So he's learning like crazy. He's going to be very overpowered, but you'll see. The mod doesn't mind. It's just as rough. Refuel that for me, and I want you to make pemmican as soon as it's researched. Uh-oh. Looks like we have got a remove. Lucian, are you here? Could you please remove this bot and then ban it? Thank you. I'm removing a few of them. Uh-huh. There we go. Okay. I think I got them all. There we go. Okay. Thanks, bot. Really appreciate it. Cool stuff. How do they find us, man? There we go. Alright. Pemmican is almost researched. Transport crash. Afton. So, Afton is crashing on a transport pod nearby. I think a pinpoint surgeon's an android. I will accept him. Yes! Tier 2 android, let's rescue him. Paralytic aphasia, he'll be fine. Oh god, the raccoon bandits arrived at the exact same moment. Okay, couch. I think we'll make it. I want you to actually beeline over the water, as insane as this sounds. We're going to carry Afton, the surgeon. Because yeah, they're skirting me for the moment. Yeah, they haven't recalculated just yet. And then we'll come up along the edge here. It's slower, but we'll stay outside of their field of fire, I think. Let me see if I just talk a lot, I can hide it. Thank you. Yeah, that username does suck. May the coder of that bot forever stub their toe, you're damn right. I don't know how they find us, man. You know, you bury the stream in obscurity, and they're still here. I feel like for the mods of those really huge streams, which must just get targeted constantly, I have the utmost respect. I have the utmost respect for my mods too, but they seem to have taken a lunch break, which is the... Okay, couch, keep moving. If I am going to do more live streams, I probably should get a few more time zones. So if anybody wants to be mod, looking at you, God of the Beat, why don't you go ahead and drop your request in the Discord. I'll put up a proper notification at some point. Is that a geyser? Yes, it is. Interesting. Okay, couch, get inside. Get inside. Just drop the man on the floor for now. Okay, drop him. And we come over here. Just want to get a single shot off if we can. Ah, shit. Damn, he missed bad. Oh, okay. Move. Couch. You gotta go. Switch to the big iron. Okay, good shot. Okay, now they're going to set fire to my shit, and then they should reorient back in. Yes. Okay, Nicholson is going to be an ass about it. That's fine. Okay, 1 out of 3. They should run after fish goes down here. In fact, I'm actually going to preemptively just move forward. There we go. Oh, they didn't run. Interesting. Nicholson's a bit of a badass. Take the shot. Okay, reposition couch. Oh, why would you go out of cover, you fool? I mean, the armor took it. It's okay. I think we just. I think we just rush him. To be honest, he's so injured. I think we just. Oh, he repositioned. That was clever. Okay, I'm going to take some money. Okay, extinguish the fires. Thank you. All right, 3 days until the next one. We got 3 auxiliaries. Those are all melee fighters. I'm pretty sure. You do water sports? Really? That's pretty cool, man. The character is fucking perfect. It's actually scary. Big guy in the CSGO group I have. Oh my god. I'm actually in your house. We've been watching. Come on, couch potato. There we go. Get it. Get it. Fight the fire. Okay, you're losing the bat. Okay, we've lost it. Man, it is crazy how quickly fire gets out of control in this game. If it could rain, that would. Oh, it's not going to rain on this planet. That's a big part of the Oasis. Was a bit of a challenge there. Also, why I've got the metal doesn't burn mod installed. Hey, traders. Let's rescue Afton. Get him put into place. I don't think he's smart enough to actually. I don't think he's capable of caring about eating like gross stuff. So could you feed him? Yeah, he doesn't care. He doesn't care at all. I'm also pretty sure he doesn't need recreation. No, he doesn't. So that'll just zero out. Okay, we could have sold stuff to them. Could have bought stuff from them. Missed opportunity there. My bad. My bad. Okay, we'll allow the pemmican to just sit for a moment while we get some meat. And then we shall make that pemmican. Let's do that forever. Okay, I'll get the chaps rebuilt. And I like this order of operations here. It's working for me. The double barrel shotgun's pretty messed up. The frontier pistol's pretty messed up. You know what? I'm also going to allow... I need a separate stockpile for this. I'm also going to allow a stockpile for weapons that are, like, really messed up. So, like, anything below, what, 70% durability? I don't really want to use. I'll make that 69, I guess. There we go. Nice. Okay, he's decided to cloud watch on the other side of a lake. Fair enough. Okay, did you care? You did not. Fantastic. Okay, how long is that paralytic abasia going to be? 32 days. Alright, it's going to be a hot minute before we see anything more from Afton, but that's okay. It is going to be another colonist. Odson the Builder. What faction are you part of? Beggar of Hattistan. Is that a real faction? No. Got him! I've noticed that when, imagine the mortar shell shall make androids die in the water. I've noticed that when, I wonder if the mortar shell will do anything to them. That's a good question, man. Let's, ooh, heat stroke. We need to deal with that right away. So hold on, my brain short circuited. Sorry. Odyssey, you need to be imprisoned. Yes, there we go, and then enslaved. Okay, great. Not great for you. But great for the playthrough, maybe. Also, why are you growing potatoes in this? I want you to grow peach trees? No, this is what I want. Prism palms. No, wait. Cricopia. Okay, hold on. We need to look at the amount of harvest yield 18 to 18, 15. Grow time 14 days, 14 days. I guess we just do the fiber corn. Like, it's quick. And also, we need to read the chat. You notice that when seeing comments, you usually look to the left. Do you have a separate monitor that has chat? Yeah. It's my right, your left. Yeah, but I have a second screen. I used to have 3 screens. At one point, I had 4 screens going on, but I keep moving continents, and it's really hard to take screens with you. They're very heavy. So I end up just sort of changing my setup based on what I need. And right now, I'm not doing a ton of academic research, so I don't need 3 to 4 screens. Okay, Odson, you are enslaved, which is great. So we have our first one. And by request, your name shall be Lucian. There we go. Our very first friend. Also, who would like to be the first colonist? I think this is only... I mean, at this point, it's tradition, right? There you go. Okay. Senate, you're going to be hanging out on the floor for a little bit. You're my droideca, all right? By the way, if you would like your name in game, just drop any comment in the chat. I just go through the participants list and just pick people we don't have yet. So chatters get preference. And then, of course, if you're watching this on YouTube and you'd like your name in game, drop a comment as well. But you get priority if you're on the live streams. Is all. That's how it works. Bit of incentive, you know. I will do offline playthroughs at some point. I just thought this one would be fun to do live. Okay, so Lucian's decided to try and escape. It's funny that you thought that. We're gonna be not letting that happen. She did take care of the tamarind for us, though. So, Couch Potato, how about you go and give her a high five of solidarity here? Oh, no, you thought, Lucian, you thought. That's more like it. There we go. Okie dokes. And I think it's time we queue up some more research because we have a bit of food. We're going to be doing a lot of research. Freedom! Freedom! But no, not really. Alright, so what we do need to think about, though, with Lucian is consistently keeping her suppressed. And the best way to do that is to build a slave harness, which we cannot actually do just yet. Why have you stripped yourself down? Heat stroke is serious. Lucian, I'm actually gonna... Yeah, Couch Potato, let's get this built here before she dies. Is it gonna be able to keep up with that? It looks like the temperature is dropping. Yes. How quickly is this rising? Pretty quickly. We might need 2 of these to deal with this amount of room volume. We have plenty of wood for now. This is gonna burn through it very quickly. Back to being a mod. Yeah, you back in the closet. Damn you, back in the closet. Okay, we got plenty of steel now, which is excellent. So I'm actually going to fireproof this side of the wall. There we go. Lovely. Ow! I need to build some doors into this, don't I? Yeah. Because that could have killed us. That could have killed us. We need to do this. This right here. Steel door. Boom, boom. Because he's being kind of dumb, but yeah. There we go. We should actually have doors into each of these gaps so we don't accidentally, like, walk past them like we just did there. Okay, cool. I put a bit of steel to use. Recruiting colonists. She needs to lend 1 colonist to serve her for 7 days. Well, I don't know if you've seen anything here, Baroness Aduthus Stachius, but I can't really help you. I mean, a couple of masterwork beds, I would take those just for the bricks. I can't send her anyone. I'd have to give you Couch, and that's just not gonna happen, so. Excuse me. No. Lucian, you are currently equipped with a shotgun. Alright, so this room really isn't keeping up. 34 degrees. Let's hold this open. Let them share cooling power. That might do the trick. Oh, I need to research the next thing. We're going to do Neolithic Understanding, which I think just gives us a boost. Hey, Mike. Welcome. Hello, man. Thanks for being here. How you doing? If you hang around long enough, you'll be the next character we brutally murder. Let's get Medieval Theory, I think. I think that's the next plan here. And there is the next wave. Okay, so we have 3 auxiliaries from the Federation, 2 with melee weapons, 1 with a pistol. A decent durability pistol, bit of medicine, bit of medicine, bit of medicine. These jumpsuits are quite nice for temperature control. For the cold, not so much for the heat. It is currently 56 degrees outside, so they should actually start getting some heat stroke effects. I'm pretty sure, because there's no way that's within their thermal range. No, it's not. If we get a heat wave, it's going to spike to like 70. That'd be madness. Okay, Couch, I need you outside. Lucian, come on out. You are going to man the fences with me. Okay, Couch, I want you to pull forward slightly. We're going to take some shots over here. Oh, my nose is so itchy. Only when I stream. There we go. Take the shot. Oh, what a hit. Oh, and he got the range dude, too. Couch Potato, you god. Oh, a headshot even? Oh, just straight in the neck. Neck shot. Oh, and he missed that one, though. Bit of a fluke, I guess. Okay, we'll switch over to the big iron. Lucian, you know what? You actually haven't got the range for this. I should have given you a revolver. That's on me. Yep. Yeah, there it is. Oh, shit. Hold on. I may have erred. Okay, cool. The door closed. So that guy's going to go through. Lucian, come on in. Hit the trap. Game over. GG. So, I'm going to take stone blocks. I think that's a pretty easy choice. Oh, also, we can specify the position of our rewards. Just like that. There you go. There we go. All right. So let's keep that loading. I think that's kind of good for now. I'm gonna pause on the research for a moment just to get some other work done because there is a bit to do. We should come down here and get these goods. Lovely. Okay, most of that's just gonna get thrown away in the burn pile. Oh, we should also really not be storing stuff on this water. This was temporary, and I forgot to move it, and that's on me. We should absolutely not be storing stuff here, because that is going to deteriorate super fast. In fact, I'm pretty sure that hatchet now needs to be hauled. Couch, could you not? I don't need you to clean, bro. I need you to haul. Yeah, there we go. Hatchet's been turfed. That's okay. It was just wood. So Lucian's still good. The Senate's still good. We unfortunately didn't get any prisoners in that. I was kind of hoping we would. Fine. I'm just going to let him clean so he stops doing it. Because it's getting very annoying. Also, let's set up buildings. Remove that. Lucian's having a tantrum. He's going to bash up stuff in the room. That's fine. We have advanced. We are now medieval, which means we get a huge discount on our research costs. We're going to get stone cutting. I think that's the sensible thing to get. Sandstone blocks. I think it's time we start working on a wall here. So let's throw down sandstone wall. I mean, this is the kind of job I'd want Lucian to be doing. You can build, right? Yes, pretty well. So once he's calmed down... Can you not calm down? Can't tend to him. I guess we don't have the skill yet to calm people. That is something you can do. And I'm going to give her the revolver once she's done doing this. Maybe the frontier pistol, actually? What's that? 26 range, 8 damage. Versus 12 damage, 21 range. No, I think range isn't too much of an issue to me. Okay, stone cutting has been researched. Oh my god, Lucian, bro, it's all good. It's all good. It's fine. Wow, that table is... There we go. Okay, Lucian, I want you... Okay, so what we're going to do here is we're going to put construct down for couch. Priority 1 for Lucian, obviously with firefight. And hall and basic. That's how we're going to want that. Yeah, so I want Lucian building the rest of my boundary wall. And for now, this is really just going to like come to there. They can still walk across this, obviously. This just kind of gives me some more options. Oh, in fact, I'm kind of encouraging them to walk across it, aren't I? We should do that. Delete that. And then throw down, put a steel door there. Throw down a steel door here. That should be a slightly better setup. Okay, cool. So at least the crops have like some level of protection now, right? That's kind of the dream. All right. So we want. Okay, that club can get rid of that for sure. That limestone club can be turfed as well. We really don't need them. All right, bit of hauling's getting done. Let's go and focus again on the research. Smithing is going to be pretty powerful. We can get Couch and Lucian some proper armor, I think. You know what, Lucian? I'm going to get you to wear this Federation jumpsuit. It doesn't give much protection. 15% is better than nothing, though. Because, yeah, she was wearing some flak pants, but nah. Nah, Chief, that ain't it. Rimworld music is so good. I love it, dude. And the Ideology DLC added so many good tracks. Okay, smithing. We can now use our wood. Our wood. Well, yes, our wood and our steel a bit more. So right away, I want a proper helmet for both of these two. He's currently wearing 2 bandanas, plasteel flak goggles, plasteel slice cap. 11%, but a very partial coverage. Nah. that in your chief. I want armor. We can make a Ravager helmet already for some reason. What does that do? Does that give a debuff to movement speed? Pain shock threshold plus 20%, shooting accuracy less 20%. Couch Potato, what are you doing with the money? Oh my god, thank you so much, man. Appreciate. Hey, Zardas, thank you. Oh, well, Zardas, thank you. Okay, many thank yous going out here. Couch Potato, thank you for the donation. Really appreciate. Unemployed supports execution. No one tell the UN, please. Ravager tanks your accuracy. I'm seeing that now. I don't think it's worth it. So maybe we need to push for some armor. So, okay. So this is the way the semi-random research mod works. We could do the understanding researches. As you can see, it's 9,000 research, basically. And by doing that, we unlock... It'll give us like 30% research for every medieval tech. But there aren't that many medieval techs, so I'm kind of tempted to just skip past it. We're growing some cotton. We've never managed to harvest it. We will get it eventually. So let's go for grilling just to get the researchers cycled through. You have no idea how long it took to do that. I had to set up Apple Pay and then fix my Apple ID password and then add my card and so much more. My man, I really appreciate the effort. Thank you. I will find easier ways to give me your money. I promise. Let's go ahead and get siege equipment. Oh, well, I should have gone with complex clothing. I know we got to make that human leather cowboy hat, but you already know I got to get siege equipment. Also, didn't we research basic furniture? We did. Endangered Animals. Group of quagga. Hey, we learned about these in high school. Look at that. Like a zebra horse hybrid. Lived in sort of Central and Southern Africa. Very cool. There you go. It was started in 1987 in South Africa to create a quagga-like zebra population by selectively breeding for a reduced stripe pattern from plain zebra stock. All right, there you go. Importantly, though, I will say this: they're extinct, obviously, but this is not quagga or kuwaga, as I have seen Americans and Brits pronounce it. This is a quagga. Ch. The G is a ch in Afrikaans. Quagga. There you go. Okay? A quagga. A zorse? Pretty much a zorse, yeah. But we say quagga because that's what it is. Farming techniques, again, I mean, medieval. Look how much cheaper medieval understanding is already. It isn't worth it to get it done. I think it's going down by like 800 per research we do. I think we just keep doing the cheap ones to refresh. Okay, you know what I am going to do? I'm going to tweak the options one more time for semi-random research. I'm going to allow one project out of the 4 to potentially be from a higher tech level than ours. So we could get electricity or something. Complex clothing, for example. This is an industrial tech. I mean, I kind of want Devil Strand. Fire is a consistent problem on this map, but whatever. How are we doing for wood? We are starting to decline slightly. But this should grow eventually. Right? Non-ideal temperature. It's too hot. Yeah, that makes sense. Everyone's staying indoors for good reason. It's going to be a very stagnant screen for a while. Force people coming in. Maybe it's... I think actually, you know what? I think it's time we invest a little bit more into our trap hallway. And we can't actually get in there, can we? Without going through this. This is not ideal. We can get it from the outside, though. Yeah. Okay, we'll just have to be a bit smart about how we do this. Let's move that down. Like that. And then move... We can't put that there. Put that there. And then, yeah, we can do one at the bottom. Okay, cool. Once those are built, then she should move through that to be safe. Yes, she was. Okay, research screen. Kill retrees. Give me Devil Strand. I think fireproofing is going to become a big part of this playthrough. Human meat is rotted away in storage. We still have plenty of food, so I'm not too worried. We should probably cook that into some food, though. Let's just keep, like, one... I don't want one per character, but we'll do, like... Let's just keep 4 in stock any given time. Lucian, do you cook? Not real life, in the game. The answer is no. Also, I'd like to go on record. I do not support the death penalty. There is overwhelming evidence that it does not do anything to distract from crime. It is proper enforcement of law, not the punishment that scares people off from committing crimes in the first place. This is not me. This is like incredibly well documented criminological studies have concluded this. Psychoid brewing, fantastic. I think we just keep going down this cheap stuff, guys, until we get to something like really good. And I'm basically just doing the cheap stuff to refresh the research queue because it's random every time. Okay. I mean, it's given me carpet making like 5 times. What can a man do? I guess I'm going for carpets. What can a man do against such relentless badgering? Also, thank you to everyone who spammed that sex bot out of the chat. I really appreciate you all. I think it's also time we expanded the rice. We are feeding 3 mouths now. Lucian can do that. Couch, you just do research, please. You had to do debate on that, really? That's interesting. What was your, what side were you on? What was the conclusion? How did it go down? What points were raised? I'm always interested in that sort of stuff. Stews would be good to refresh, but I actually kind of want tools. Mostly for the wrench, because this gives disassembly bonus, so you get 15% more resources, which means 15% more resources, which means 15% more components. I think I just talked too much, lol. Nah, dude, it's good. It's good. Practicing speech. I talk too much, and I'm making a career out of it, so, you know. Welcome to the ball fields, Yeah, I mean, it's about to happen. Real question right now. Place your bets. Is Lucian one of us? A traitor. A traitor and a scum. I think we should get a what's it, a barber bench down? That is a thing, right? The styling bench? Face painting table, styling station. There it is. Let's throw that down right now. And everyone who joins this colony is getting shaved. I was the affirmative and wanted you to bring up the point that those being kept for life resources they could be diverted to affected families. That is a very dark, dark thought. I mean, it's an interesting thought. It's one that deserves discussion, but that is a very dark thought. God. It's too expensive to keep them alive. Ooh. Dystopia, here we come. Let's... we might as well fill out the space, right? We can always replant it. Betrayal comes from the closest. This is true. Watch your friends closer than your enemies. They know your weaknesses. Okay, Lucian, let's go ahead and get you appropriately dressed for, there we go, time on this colony. How about some sick-ass body tats, too? I mean, you can't see them right now. There we go. Accept. Okay, I'll even allow you to wear your hat. You just finished Anthem. Oh. Dystopian novel. Which Anthem? I haven't read. I'm thinking of the incredibly failed looter shooter that came out several months ago. I'm gonna run Couch Potato over to the central aisle here. I think this is my plan, by the way, is I want to build a fortress in the center of this lake. Like, not to live in, but like just like a huge nest of guns that can fire in all 4 directions. And then we'll have like a fortified corridor going like this, and we'll probably live in the mountain over here, and then we'll have a fortified corridor going out, and then I want like a huge, like a star fort, just firing everywhere. An Ayn Rand novel. Ah, the only Ayn Rand book I ever read was Atlas Shrugged, and I hate it. Just very self-masturbatory, that's for sure. But that's a discussion for a different kind of stream. Let's switch over to the Feral Anti-Material Rifle here. I think that's a good idea. Battery level was a little low to come out this way, maybe? You know, in hindsight, maybe not the best choice. Okay, hold on. Oh shit, the heat stroke. It got to him. I can't deal with this heat. It's nearly 70 degrees. I don't think we're going to be able to keep these slaves alive, to be honest. He says, talking about dystopian novels. You know what? That food is just gone. I'm not going back out there for that. It's a siege. Shit. That we outranged them though like crazy. We can fight that. Okay, we're gonna have to get a cold room going. This isn't gonna work with all these coolers. So what we do, let me show you. What we do. How many blocks do we still have? Okay, so we take the sandstone blocks we have, we throw that down, we throw down a sleeping spot for Lucian. Come on. I want you to work on this. Force work on that. Don't worry about the siege. Let them build their mortar. We can take it from them. This will be for slaves. We're going to delete that. return the slave to the bed, build 2 copies of this, and this is probably the only way we're going to be able to keep them alive. Lucian, I want you to actually stay in there for a moment. Just get that heat stroke all the way down to 0, because this room's going to get really cold. Okay, now you come here. Actually, you know what? I think it's time for zones, guys. I think it's time for zones. We're going to paint this area right here as being acceptable for... This is going to be called Heat Stroke Me Daddy. There we go. That's where it's going to stay. So Lucian's gonna stay right there. The Senate, what is your heat tolerance? 40 degrees. Shit, are you overheating right now? Surprisingly, no. High power arm, really? I kind of want to take that off and put it on couch when we have a proper doctor. Okay, come over here. So take a shot and hold on. Hold on. Chat, I'll be with you in a second. Hold on. I can see this. I can see it moving. We want. Where is he? Winston Waves. Show the thing. No. Show this. Okay. Didn't show it. Didn't show it though. Show the hive weight drop. Okay, cool. Whatever. I don't care. Just try not to click on it too much. It's draggable. I don't want that. Okay, you. I want you to shoot whoever the biggest threat is. So who can actually shoot? No. Okay, none of them can shoot, so shoot whoever you want. It really doesn't matter. They're not building. A bit weird. Shooting level what? 7 already. God, this is just disgusting. How evolved is our AI? 50%, and we're at 100% learning speed, so he's doubled for everything. If the UN had its way, it'd tap dance on the balls of Rimworld players everywhere. Bro, if the UN had its way... So, did you know? Here's a fun fact about Rimworld, for those of you currently watching. Rimworld was guilty of a war crime. I'm not kidding. Like, the game itself was actually in trouble with the Red Cross. So the Red Cross, the ICRC, the International Committee of the Red Cross, is the international major humanitarian body. Pretty much, they're literally written into the Geneva Conventions. They facilitated their creation. They are kind of the most important entity in this field. They have a very distinctive emblem, which is a red cross on a white background. Right? Wait, let me just check that. I believe that's correct. Yes, red cross on a white background. When Rimworld created its med packs for the very first time, one of the early alphas, they went ahead and marked it as a white box with a red cross. Now, in Geneva Convention, I think it's in all of them actually, there are protected symbols which are preserved by the Geneva Conventions. And, quite frankly, it is, you cannot use those protected symbols for anything other than the Red Cross's explicit purposes. Therefore, Rimworld was guilty. Doom, by the way, Doom, the original Doom video game, was guilty of the same. Their health packs had white background, Red Cross. Unreal Tournaments did it. It's a lot of, it's a very minor issue, and the Red Cross calls them up and it's like, hey, bro, how about you don't? And then they do anyway. and then they get in a bit of trouble. But to Rimworld, the reason it is blue and red, which is such an odd collection, or actually now it's blue on blue, the reason it looks like this and not like it used to is because of the Geneva Conventions. Look it up, it's a thing. Very cool, right? I don't know why this is making me proud, because we're all monsters, man. That's why. Halo Reach, yes, you're right, it was. There's quite a few games that have done it before, and it's not just American games either. This happens again and again. So the Tall has joined us. He is landing now. I'll be interested to see what kind of stats he's got. Unfortunately, he is human. It is completely possible to get androids from those porn rewards, by the way. I've tested it quite a lot, and I've gotten them many times. You can even get the T5 android, which you're not supposed to get without like editing the game files. It's like super duper overpowered. Also, a bunch of free food is always welcome. I might take this cloth. I really might take this cloth. The Tall, hello. Oh, they're going to be pissed off. They're going to want colony role or ideological roles soon, if I'm not careful. So I just need to keep an eye on that. We are out of food as well. Well, not for long. A couple more meals just arrived. Actually, I do want to set this up. So this is going to be, we're going to allow all corpses except rotten ones. And this is going to allow corpses except fresh ones. And the same for this here. Okay, cool. So that way they'll just get cycled around. Intellectual level 10. That's great. Oh, Lucian, you can probably be undrafted now. There you go. Tall, I appreciate... You know what? Let him do that, and then we'll grab him up. Yeah, I want her sleeping in there. That'll just keep the heat stroke to a minimum. Okay, tools is research. That is huge. Let's go for liquor brewing, because it's a good way to make money mid-game. Look, we're quite far away from that at the moment, obviously. Next wave's got 5 people, guys. That's gonna be rough. Pawn rewards. P-A-W-N. Like chess pawn. That's the... I don't know how you say it in American. Like, pawn? A pawn? That's the... How about now? Yeah. No, you did hear wrong. Don't worry. I mean, the pawn awards is a completely different discussion, unrelated to Rimworld or the Geneva Conventions. Although there could be an argument that Rimworld, if you look at anything in the modding scene in the past 5 years, has definitely drifted in that direction. Thank you, Couch Potato. Yes, that is the correct spelling. Just for the record. Tall, you need to be not collecting dead tapirs and instead being imprisoned. Let's go for stew cooking again, just to refresh. I have a feeling that we're going to run out of low-cost researchers pretty quickly. Tall, my man, you are going to be enslaved. Are you a cannibal? No, you're not. Because they're much easier to keep happy given our food choices on this playthrough, but whatever. As you see, most of that is not rich soil. You know, it's not the end of the world. Lucian should start... Yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. They're busy. Alright, stewing is done. As you can see, we're going very quickly now. We get a huge buff to research. We can get some writing. How is your intellectual? Pretty high. You know what? The Tall, once they're working for us, they can do some work here. No, he's not. Oh, there do be a punch him. There we go. Should probably close that door though. And I think I'm gonna rip out this. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna move the Senate into here provisionally. And that way we don't have to cool this room. I really don't need to. I mean, it's nice to... I suppose what we can do is we can move the food in... it's going to be locked for prisoners then. I need a prisoner room made up. Is actually what we need. Well, actually what we need is vents. Because then I can just, I can make this more intelligently. We can have like a central cooling hub and then run rooms around it. Because it is currently 65 degrees Celsius outside. You could cook an egg. Let's go for leather tanning, because we can actually make a bit of armor then. The wills drop down to 0. Fantastic. Speed run to violating the Geneva Conventions. We are on that road right now. RJW. Leather tanning. Done. Oh, we're gonna smoke me some mitts? Oh, was that plate armor? Did I just miss plate armor? Frick me. I'm fine. But we do now have the hand tailor bench, which we should throw down. Right over there. You could probably do some light. Bit of a spiky torch lamp, why not? Keep things nice and cozy in here. A nice warm day. Yeah, a little bit, right? RJW. I can't with you guys. Okay, I'm going to stop the research for a second. There we go. The Tall is now ours, and I'm going to assign him to our Heat Stroke Me Daddy area. I would like to throw down a last... we will get a proper room set up shortly, guys. Don't worry about it too much. I don't really care about my slaves' mood so much right now. We can focus on keeping them happy in a bit. Okay, we can make feral mail already, and I believe we have some slag. Maybe that's a good idea. Feral mail do be having pretty good shark protection, 82%. Does slow you down a lot though. Like, a lot. Maybe some body straps, keep them suppressed. It's pretty good practice for Couch Potato to just be constantly suppressing them. Or you could put them in burkas. That would be a little thematic, wouldn't it? No, I think we'll go for just some plain old leather armor. I'll make 2 sets. Because I don't want them too tough, right? How about those air conditioners, aka holes in the roof? I mean, that's kind of what we're doing, right? Well, it's gonna get hotter if we put holes in the roof right now. Have you ever thought about playing XCOM War of the Chosen? I have. If you want to go and watch it, I have a series on XCOM already on my channel. This was back when I was getting like 10 views per video on average. I know, big money miles. But that was maybe 2017. I have a War of the Chosen playthrough on there. I don't think I finished it, but it's like there's like 30 episodes if you want to watch it. If that was a link, would they say hotter daddy? King Cloud link. Yeah. I think they would say hotter daddy. They'd like put their hands over the torches. You know, that would be some kind of like masochism thing. Let's mine up that entire patch. I think let's just make some more space. The further we go into the mountain, the cooler things get, so it's not a bad idea. More holes, more cooling. Yeah, we'll just vent all of the cold air we're generating into the hot air outside. It's genius, really, when you think about it. Okay, cool. All of the stuff is... Sorry about the noise, but the stuff is finally expiring. Tail, you are a good crafter, are you not? Yes, you are, so I want you doing that. I really don't want Robert ever crafting if we can help it. Like, he'll be quick at it, but it's okay. I'd rather... that kind of work, you know, can happen while we wait. Lucian's asleep. I need to set up proper schedules for these dudes. So, okay, okay, now, Couch Potato, I keep calling him Robert because that was my testing character. Couch Potato here can work all day and do a bit of recreation so he doesn't go mad. The Senate can just work, to be honest. Lucian, I want you to... You guys can have like an hour of recreation before and after work, so you don't go completely mad, and then use that. I think slaves are allowed to chill. I'm pretty sure, especially if they've got it queued up. But we'll find out. If we just hello, whose mod pack have you stolen for this time, Mr. Homeless Man? I have stolen some of Mr. Samuel's streamer's mod pack for his Rimworld pirate playthrough right now. Huge shout out to that streamer if you haven't watched him, Mr. Samuel Streamer. He's doing a very not very similar, to be honest, but like kind of the same idea, I guess. He's using wave survival and wants to leave the planet on a ship. That's kind of where the similarities end. But he's a very, very entertaining man. I've stolen some of his mod pack, and I've tweaked it a lot, and I will be putting mine up when this goes live on YouTube as its own thing. If we just drop a giant ice cube in the ocean every so often, there we go. Futurama predicted, and we will make it real. This is this is all I ask. Are you in darkness over here? No, you're lit. He's 50% lit. Would they imagine a slave that was a masochist? Would they purposely not do the job fast? I guess so, right? For a little extra motivation on the sly. So for those of you just joining us, we're playing an android supremacist colony who only takes humans as slaves. And right now we have two real colonists, Couch Potato and the Senate, who has got 24 more days of paralytic aphasia, and then we get a high-powered arm out of him, which will be kind of cool. Lucian and the Tall actually needs a name. So I will switch over to participant view on my chat, and I see that rolling the dice, spin the wheel. This colonist's name shall be Jan. There we go. Jan the... Come on. There we go. And we can actually give them job descriptions if you want one. You are the leader of the world. Yes, you are. Well, for now. We might have superior androids in the future. But you are very much our core character. This is undeniable. We've run out of stuff to do. 23 hours till the next raid. I think we could push this out even further, if I'm being completely honest. Yeah, I mean, like, honestly, what we should do is seal this right here, right? Actually, well, you know what? We can just do that. And then we can put traps in here as well. Chat, why didn't you tell me I could do that, huh? What do I not pay you guys for? Come on. And we're gonna have to go through this wall this way, I guess, actually, to get to those ones safely. We are out of wood. We are out of wood. I have just noticed. I have just seen. So we need to quickly, before that next raid comes. Oh, everything is burnt. Frick. We need to get a lot of wood going because we're gonna have to. Okay, get out there. Because we're gonna have to. We're probably gonna build a bridge up there at some point. We're gonna have to build bridges, and we're gonna need lots of wood for that, or lots of stone. Whichever one comes first, really. How are we doing for food? Lucian's hungry. Shouldn't be, though. How are we doing for wildlife? Maybe we should go beat up those zebras. Well, you know what? While he's over here, why don't you harvest this? Harvest these. Harvest these. What else can we eat around here? Oh, you know what I can do is just do that. There goes a few more things we can chow. Okay, that should keep me busy. 16 hours. I think we can actually get this all done. Stop feeding people and instead force work. Okay, no, he's just gonna feed. All right. I see how it is. I see how it's gonna be. All right, I want this slot then, while we're waiting, to fish. Can you both fish? Sort of. We'll put it on a 9. We'll throw down zone, I don't know, sort of here, right? One there, and one there. So let them go and fish, and I'll put one of these to small fishes. There we go. That should be good, right? Okay, and I just want to make sure that you don't fish ever. There we go. All right. Oh, and the ping spam in Discord since already losing my bigger money watching this. Once I die, ping spam me since I'm aware as a brick wall. Fair enough, brother. I get that. Shout out to the hours I wasted becoming a pirate legend in Sea of Thieves. Got boring after, no real goal. I played Sea of Thieves for about 50 hours when it first came out. My friends and I just sailed around singing sea shanties, and that was it. You know, like, it was fun, but that was it. Like, you could only do that so much, and I think that that has really reflected in their player base kind of just dissolving over the past few years, right? It's a cool concept, but, like, that's it. It's a cool concept. You need to expand it further, you know? Let's haul all of this. Okay. Slide all of this down. Combat supplier from the Android Union. Where? Did they leave? Did I just miss them? I guess they're gone? God damn it. I wasn't paying attention. Ah? Oh, we have a sealed vault. That's actually pretty sick. These are very nice. If we get a break, maybe after this raid, we'll go out there and do it with Couch Potato, because those can give you some big rewards. Okay, what are you still doing, man? You really need to prioritize your cutting jobs in a more rational way. Ancient container, huh? How about you actually haul like stuff and things? Let's get back to the base. So, Couch, I want you to hold this pile of wood over here. That way, at least you're moving home. Okay, we have a quest for the fleeing Duke. He's got a man-hunting palm warbler for 8 honor. I'll give that to Couch for the simple reason that oh shit. Whoops. Okay, hold on. Maybe we can do a chaos skip. What's fast skip? Skip the Costa. I want you to skip here. To another map or caravan. It should just skip him back here, right? He should just pop into this map. Ah, we still lost it. Damn it. Oh, because he disappears for a moment? Ah, and then he pops up there. Oh, whatever. It's fine. It's okay, guys. Don't stress about it too much. We don't... I was going to use it to farm, you know, Imperials, but it'll come up again. They always give you a few shots at the stowing ceremonies. Keep it moving, Couch. And I want you to finish building this for me and building that for me. Okay. Sweet. Here come our friends, and they should just pretty much finish themselves off on this, right? At this point, we've got such a nice trap corridor. We will have to do a burn pit at some point. Exactly, unique goals can't just be money and pirate legend status. As someone that has an ego, it's nice to hear my name being stated so much. Well, you're very welcome. Thanks for being our protagonist. Everyone gets a shot. The Senate's been the main guy a couple times. Terry Crusade was the one time. Oh man, I remember him. Where is... medicine, chem fuel, leather. What are we thinking, chat? What are we thinking? I mean, it's gonna be the fuel, right? I don't really need leather. Like we have a bunch of leather lying right here. Okay, what guns have you got? I don't want your guns. Go away. I do want ivy though. Couch, you know what to do. Get in there. And then, yeah, a bit of chem fuel's good. We're gonna have electricity eventually, so that'll be nice. Okay, I'm gonna allow him to continue the final bits of hauling and butchering and all this stuff, just to make sure we can actually continue to make our pemmican. Is that human meat yet? No. Okay. Made out of guppies. Okay, yeah, and the pan is still doing well. Lucian's building our traps again. Yeah, look at them. They're paying for themselves. Okay, I just want to make sure that Couch Potato is on Warden Priority 1. I want you doing that before you plant cut, buddy. Oh, and also we should do something clever here, which is just to limit the radius on this cook so that he's not constantly running up and down like this. That is very inefficient. Where are you going? You're butchering the zebra. Cool. Definitely worth the run for that. I mean, that was actually a lot of meat, in fairness. In fairness. Oh, and we need to tweak the pemmican so that they'll use all the meat. I forgot to do that. You already have a bit. We do have a bit of meds. We got like 3 and 2, but also meds don't help the androids, right? Meds only help the slaves. I mean, like, who gives a shit? No, I'm kidding. Lucian, I understand your need to stay alive, but you must understand there's a hierarchy to this playthrough. And unfortunately, meds are at the bottom of them. Okay, so we just need to keep slogging through these stupid early game researches, so let's just keep doing that. Yeah, and we'll get Ivy in, and we'll decide on who Ivy will become once we've got her in our colony. We should also really start expanding the slave region. So this will be a nice cool room. I'd like to keep it that way, because we need somewhere for them to like hang out where they can stay fresh. I don't mind if they sleep in the heat, because that's just like that's just a mood debuff, right? Complex furniture. There we go. We got vents. That is huge. That is absolutely huge. Okay, research screen again. Give me gunpowder just to get it out the way. I don't think that's a prerequisite for other stuff though. You're 30 seconds behind, 4 minutes. Forget the android needs a different kind. Whoop. Oh, you're that far behind now, man? Oh, damn. Okay. Zebra's self-tamed. Fair enough. That is great. I think we'll get it if we need the food, but I'm just gonna... It's kind of far away. Couch potato. Yeah, you eat, you tend, you do your things. The infections have begun. It's an arm. We could just take it. How are we looking here? Immunity of 50%? I think she'll be fine. Okay, gunpowder. Give me... I'm just going to keep going down the weapon trees until we start getting firearms and machining or something like that. Yun is trying to go... Nope. Sorry, Yun. Not going to happen. Oh, he's wearing a bit of armor now, though. That's good. See, he makes him a bit more tanky. Don't kill him. There we go. And pick him up. Now, unfortunately, this is going to keep happening until we have time to properly, like... hold them down, right? But Lucian's focusing on getting us food, and I think that's quite important, so that's okay. Does that feral rifle stab? It does. Oh, he took off his leg. Shit. Jan, what are you up to? Oh, he's just bruised. He'll be fine. Okay, 1.5 days. We got 4 scrappers coming in. I'm tempted to just call them early for the chance of the 4th reward. We haven't done that yet. So let's, you know what? Let's pull in some of these. Just do like hold like a bunch of stuff at once, please. Because this constant back and forth is just not doing it for me. Feeding horse meat. No, not yet. Come and continue hauling in. I just want to get a lot of this hauling done, and then we'll worry about like research and cooking and stuff. I think one more good trip like that, and we'll be good. Yun, what is knocking you out, buddy? Is it the... Oh, it's just the heat stroke is too much with the injuries. That's gonna keep happening. Yun, dude. Please go to bed. Thank you. Tend to him. There we go. Okay, now come back up here and continue hauling. think that's a lot of what we had up here. It should be most of it, right? There's some wood over there, but that's kind of it. Okay. And we're up to a lot now. That's good. That's what you want to see. Definition of you can't run away if you have nothing to run away with. Shame it's not a quokka. You're damn right. You're 4 minutes behind sounds like my ping in Dota. Bro, I feel like my ping in Tarkov is like 30 minutes at some points. Like, I'm just a whole raid behind the rest of the server. Harp, medieval noble apparel, cheese making. We gotta go with the cheese making. I don't think we'll ever see a bucket of milk in this game at all. But we gotta go with the cheese making. I actually really don't want couch cooking. I want Yun cooking. There we go. Yun, you now have a purpose in life. Actually, you know what? Let's cook after crafting. Otherwise, he's never gonna do it. So, tailor craft smith first, and then cook after that. Doesn't mean we're gonna have to eat a bit of raw food now, but I think that won't kill anybody. It's gonna be okay. Although this is about to spoil, so I take it all back. Cook. Use what you have. Quickly. Quickly. There we go. Okay, so we used up most of the meat before it went off. And then I'll allow him to just eat that directly. There we go. Cool. And we take him off cooking again. Okay, continue researching, please. Reducing the will. This is good. Alright, slave suppression up to 41%. As his social skill improves, that'll get easier. Let's do industrial theory, because it's basically a free research. There we go. As that just pushes us up to industrial tech. Let's do industrial technology. You okay there, Lucian? Beat him up, man. Come on. He's got like a whole shotgun. Use it. Smack him in the head with it. Bonk. There we go. Pistol whip that thing. Human cheese. That would be my former Steam username. Can you milk people? Okay. Do you see what this game does to you? That felt like a normal sentence to me, just for a split second. I said the words, "Can you milk people?" These are words that came out of my mouth. This is what Rimworld does to to a MF. Like, I can't swear as much as I normally do. The demonetization starting to add up here. Soon I'm gonna have to ask for a Patreon, and then I'm gonna have Oh my god, no, I'm not emotionally prepared for that kind of commitment. Medical? No. Lucian will be fine, but he's gonna go down. There it is. Let's capture him. We'll patch him up. He'll live. There we go. Jan, what the hell is wrong with you, buddy? Why do you keep getting knocked out? Oh, his movement is so damaged by the crack in the... Okay, hold on. You need a peg leg. Stall, peg leg, right leg. We need one of these. And I need that to be a medical bed for the moment. Jan, come back. Couch, do your thing. Okay, cool. So he should be able to walk around a little bit better now. Lucian. Yeah, it's this heat stroke. He just keeps knocking him out. There's the infection. Okay. We'll be fine. Don't worry. Don't worry. They'll be okay. You did deal with the infection, right? Before you knocked out? Why didn't you deal with the infection? Also, where were you going? Alright, or whatever. There they are. Let's see what we're doing. Shit, they got plate armor. Okay, so the Falcons of Chaos. This is the faction we need to be scared of. And the reason I say that is it's pretty much going to bounce every single one of these spike traps. Like, they'll go through all of them before we even do a single piece of damage. So I'm going to come down here with our anti-material rifle and hope we can just get, like, a lucky headshot. We'll see, though. They do have a machine pistol. I want that. Okay, nice, nice, nice. Did we take off, like, a leg or something? We shot off his right pinky finger. Great, great. Definite good use. Good use of your time. What would my thing be? Be annoying, non-stop chatting, accidentally being self-centered, being funny, being sad. You gotta be specific. What would Couch's thing be? Well, your bio says that your completely psychopathic cannibal who hates humanity, is psychically deaf, is filled with bloodlust, and is iron-willed. So you roll the dice on that one. About what you would be. Because I don't think even the best psychiatrists on Earth could tell you. Okay, so they are doing what I was worried about. They're going around there, but I think that should... They were just taking cover. I'm pretty sure they'll path into our base because of this open door. Yeah, we need to leave. Okay, switch to the big iron. Bonk. And he missed. They might steal our chem fuel at some point, which I don't appreciate. Okay, so once they start cornering here... See, look, he's just gonna eat so much damage here. Look at that. Just bruises. He might get immobilized, which would be nice, but he's getting... Ah, so much wood. Plate armor is really tough with Yayo's combat. Okay, so we're probably gonna have to end up fighting them. I don't mind if they take... Oh, Jesus, look how much damage there is on his model. The enormous... pull back slightly. We don't have to fight him in the door. We can melee them. I think that's probably a bit better. I'll get the musket man in here. It will be nice once we get proper melee weapons, like we can get like a nice plasteel gladius or something, and that'll cut right through their armor. I'm not worried. Okay, cool. That should be the raid. There we go. Food or medicine? We're pretty low on food. I mean, some food did just arrive, but I'll take the meds. I'll take the meds. People are asking for it. I think it's not a bad idea. Look, we did just get some more food, but let's not put it to use unless we have to, right? Okay, I want that S machine pistol though, rather than the big iron. What are you going for, bud? No, just forbid all this shit. I don't care if it's out there. We'll get it next time we go up. Yeah, just deal with them before they actually bleed out on us. Okay, fix yourself up. That's good. And oh, you're wearing a nice fancy jacket. Lovely. We should probably put down a proper butcher table at this point, huh? We're a little overdue for that. We are safe. I hate that people are annoying, so I guess that counts. I do things that I know will hurt because I could be fun. It's not on the autism spectrum, huh? I don't think psychopathy is on the autism spectrum, is it? I think that's on like the sociopathy spectrum. I think psychopath is actually a pretty outdated term, but I mean I'm not a psychiatrist, so I couldn't tell you. Let's go ahead and copy the bill. Paste it there, and we can delete that butcher spot because this is much more efficient. We get more friendship food from I can't say human meat, okay? Let's get demonetization speedrun any percent. Makeshift weapons is probably a good idea. It doesn't seem to lead to, I want like gunsmithing. Like that's the research I'm looking for, because then we can get yes, put on the plate armor. Good man. We have advanced to industrial tech level. That is excellent. Going through this stuff. Okay, Ivy's will has been broken, as has the other guy. Makeshift weapons will become electricity. There it is. Okay. We have advanced indeed. Lucian's down. What is wrong with you, buddy? Oh, double infection. He'll survive that one. That one's a little dicey. We might have to take the... Lucian, dude, if you don't actually just go and rest, I'm going to kill you. I'm actually going to kill you. Tending. And, you know, I don't actually want these guys with preferred weapons at all, because that makes them harder to fight if they rebel. We'll arm them up when we need to each time. This one's got me a little worried. I have a feeling this right foot is going to have to go. The leg will be fine. Yeah, the leg's going to be fine. But this foot is, it's not good. Oh, yeah, we could buff him. 13 hours? Nah, I think it's going to run its course before it... That was our chance to improve it. So I think what we do here is we amputate. Amputate right foot, and we'll buff him up to good medicine just for this op. Probably should have put a light in there before we did it, but there we go, it's gone. Okay, cool. So he's good. He's good. Sorry, Lucian, lost a foot. We'll give you a new one. I think we can put a wooden foot on there, right? Lucian, health, operations, give him a wooden foot on his right foot. Well, what did I just click? Install warrior genome. That would be cool. That would be cool, but not what we need right now. There we go. Lovely. Alright, Ian, you are actually my cook, so I kind of want you cooking, buddy. Also, let's go ahead and do something kind of kooky here. I'm going to force smooth this wall. And the rationale behind that is that it will allow us to do this. You can't put vents on stone walls. Who wants to rest when they can just kill themselves working? Lucian is now just meat with the foot. Oh, I see what you did there, said it. Someone got food poisoning from it? I can't get food poisoning. No, nope. Evolving AI is now at 80%, which gives us consciousness of 180, talking plus 30%, research speed of 190, global learning factor of 250%. So Couch Potato is just honestly like a savant at this point. Alright, let's throw down that. Oh, well, we have to. Oh, we got a bit of components too. Nice. Again, the further into the mountain we go, the better, because it gets us. Mountain roof is naturally cooling in Rimworld. Although, unfortunately, having these exposed areas is actually going to reduce that effect. Okay, cool. So I think it's time to actually go ahead and put down some beds here. Oh, but look, the Senate doesn't need. The Senate really doesn't need its own bed just yet. It doesn't feel things. So what we can do now is we can go furniture. We can make actual beds. So let's do so. This will be our slave room. That'll be a medical bed for now. Let's snap a steel door right there. I want to smooth that wall for the vent. Just like this. I think it's important to get a bit of base maintenance done, and then we keep grinding through the research. Colored lights just to reset it, because I don't want cocoa. I'm going to have to do it eventually, I know, just to get it out of the way, but hey. I mean, chem fuel power generator is probably the way to go, because we can just get fuel as we play. I'm going to get a backup door down here. It's always good to have a second route of escape. Pro tip. Let's fireproof that. There we go. Colored lights. Give me IEDs. Hell yes. That's very on brand. IEDs absolutely a war crime, by the way. Landmines are prohibited by the Ottawa Convention, 1998. You know, Princess Diana had a huge role in promoting it. That was kind of her legacy. I mean, who wants to read? Okay, cool. I'm all caught up with the chat. Sometimes I forget to read it. Murderous rage for Lucian. He's killing Couch. But are you, though? I mean, but Lucian, are you, though? Did he manage to hurt me? No, barely. He's good. I'm all good. I think he was just, like, fixing him. Okay, well, finish building this, and then we'll get him. Should I probably look? So we probably should have seen what sent him over the edge there. This will be for slaves. Couch. There you go. Well, I actually want that to be medical, so that's fine. There we go. Finish that research. Cool. And then I'm just going to allow them to do some work, and then we'll switch over. Oh, Couch, you really don't ever need to bed rest, man. Not yet, anyway. Okay, this is going to keep being a problem, so I'm going to have to just take him off it. There we go. And that will be for slaves. There we go. Okay, cool. So now they've got slightly better accommodations, and in the cold room, that should be good. Alright, I'm going to keep getting that off. Ah, yes, Nutripet. There we go. The Soylent Green begins. Why are we not building this? Nutrient paste. Excellent. Now we just need to get lucky and get... What's it called? Not canning or fire foam would be good. For obvious reasons. He tasted like a classical French riot. Nothing to be afraid of. Couch cracked Lucian open like a spam can. Dude, he really did. That armor did not do much. I mean, look, when we really can't fight, like, we're gonna... I mean, this next raid is a joke, so maybe... You know what? I think it's time. Let's summon it early. We're in a fairly decent position to take them on right now. They'll be here in a few seconds, but they'll kill themselves on this, and we might just get a little bit more out of that raid. Okay, cool. We got this. I'm going to... Until I've got cooling, I think I'm just going to turn it off for the moment, but we now do have electricity, which is pretty big. Industrial generators would be kind of sick. They're much more efficient. Or machining. I gotta get machining. We can't pass that up. Okay, so they should all just come in. There we go. Couch, come over here. Ivy, go ahead and equip yourself with that revolver for the moment. Okay, so Couch Potato should just fight them right there. And then these two will be able to take care of it. I'm not too worried. He is getting a little beat up. It's the mace. It's going straight through the armor. I should maybe get some maces. That would be pretty good. Like a plasteel mace or something. Cash, steel, or wood? I was thinking... I'm just saying in the universe I was from thousands of potatoes died in the Great Irish Man Famine. This is true. I mean, it's going to be steel, right? Like, well, we have a lot. You know what? Let's go cash. Because cash can become steel. It's a bit more versatile. We will get microelectronics fairly soon now that we have electricity, I hope. What we really need is complex clothing so we can make dusters for everybody. Oh, we can now. Okay, cool. So I want 1 per slave, because my colonists don't really need this. I want dusters, 1 per slave. And I want pants and a t-shirt. Okay, and so we'll 1 per person plus 1 extra, just for backup. Okay, lovely. Because the temperature is more of a threat to us than the enemies, really. And also I'm going to have to expand this now because we are running out of space in our burn. We'll have a burn pile at some point, which we'll use to then heat up enemies, and it'll be great. It'll be great. I'm probably going to do my kill column along this side of the map, though. So I think we'll probably wall off, let them in here, and then do like a whole maze that they'll have to run through. That's the game plan, but that'll be for the future when we actually have the tech for it. Right now, we don't. So just bear that in mind. Okay, lovely. Couch potato, you good, bro? You good, bro. Okay, he's not cooking, that's fine. We've advanced. We're gonna get that every time, I think, until we finish the medieval research. Tidal power would be pretty clutch, because we could stick one right here. And that's like a constant 2,000 watts or something. You're here for the money! That's fair. Would you think silver would be more massively devalued in this universe as more planets have a chance for it to make a majority of the crust? I mean, that's absolutely true, right? But you do need like a base currency of some kind. And it could be some abstract value. I think it's silver because it's like a... Rimworld's like a Western theme, you know? And like a lot of the towns in the Wild West were silver mines, really. So that's, I think that's where the rationale comes from. But you're right, it doesn't make a lot of sense, practically. I mean, things like I don't know, yttrium would probably be like super rare earth materials, or like really refined nuclear stuff. Enormous. Shit. Was he a slave already? I don't think so, right? I don't think he was. We'll find out shortly, I guess. Oh, whoops! Clicked out of the game. Keep doing that. Okay, so we now have 1, 2, 3 rooms which are fairly well conditioned. Hammond the logger somehow died in there. Was he being fed to somebody? That's pretty macabre if he was. We should also definitely be allowing these meals to be cooked. Yes, that's what I thought with everything. Okay, lovely. Yeah, the raw cannibalism's a little rough, even for Rimworld. Let's... Who's my cook? Jan, what the hell are you doing, buddy? Come and cook, thank you. He's gonna hate it, but I mean, you can only hate it so much, right? There we go. Research screen, microelectronics. There we go, that will give us trade caravans. And this will give us effectively infinite power. Tidal energy in real life is super cool. You guys should look into it if you don't know much about it. I think that should still work as a fishing zone. It does. Look at that. And we should be able to run waterproof conduits. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to run them right here, and we'll do a smooth, and then we can run conduits through that wall. The reason I'm not mining them out is smooth walls have higher health, and you can still repair them. It's better for the corridor to be built onto the Oasis to increase the odds of sappers needing to mine into it. You're right. It should form part of our wall. You're right. You're right. You're right. You know what's really weird? Helium is the most common element in the universe, but extremely rare on Earth. Like, what the fuck, Earth? No need to be a hipster to make it mega rare. And we're running out of pure helium, aren't we? I know the US has enormous reserves, like caverns they pump it down into. But we're running really low on helium, like, as a planet. which is kind of an intense thought, right? Could you haul all of this crap out of here, please, to make some room? Thank you. We're going to have to get fairly creative. I think we're going to have to start scattering it around down here as well. So we will just copy and paste the settings. And I just want to make sure these weapons aren't... I don't mind if they're on the floor here. They just mustn't be in my doorways. Because they will then, when people die, it'll like force doors open, which can be a huge problem for obvious reasons. Okay, keep working on my microelectronics, please. Inspired trade, that would be pretty sweet. Also, I don't want you using this heavy revolver anymore. Give me the machine pistol. That's interesting, it changed. See that? It's got a little machine pistol thing there, but then here it is a... Huh. Interesting. Got a different sort of retexture of some kind, I guess. We do have the Rimworld guns installed, which might have something to do with it. Who is my miner? Ivy, you're going to become my miner. You are a much better grower than you are a miner, but I want you mining first. So yeah, grab that pickaxe. Good idea. Oh, did you just move it? Yeah, you did. Put that as a sidearm. Okay, Ivy, start digging. We need to start making up some space in here. So how do I want to lay out this base now? I need to start thinking. So we're gonna want... Let's get the planner out. It's time. It's planning time. 1.3 days. I'll leave the game running on 1x speed so long. So we're going to want... Okay, obviously we're going to want our central fortification, which we want pretty much... So this is impossible. They cannot walk over this. We can build bridges over it at some point, but not right now. We don't have the tech. So I would want this to be like a 20 by 20 square. I think it makes sense to just use the land we have. It's going to be cheaper. So we build it over that, right? Then we would want a sort of like a central walkway. This isn't going to be centered properly or anything right now, so don't worry. This would come like over there. This would be defended as well. You know, we would have turrets facing either way. Then we'll actually, because we would only need to, we'll move these crops. I think we'll stop farming this edge and we'll have this just be open. I do want to wall in from that point though. So maybe it makes sense, because then we can also take in this Helixian Giza. We could bring people in here. Right, so that's going to be the outer edge. We will probably fit the maze in here somewhere, somehow. Sort of doing like this, right? Going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And we will have to get rid of that water so they can't put themselves out, because we're gonna want to burn the raids out, basically. Okay, cool. So that's gonna be where that goes. But I do like the Senate's. I think that sappers are likely to come through here and not here, because this will all be water, and I'm going to keep it that way as like a restriction. So they will likely path this way, which means we'll have the concentration of fire will be down this avenue. Then I would likely want to farm this here. We'll probably farm this entire area, and then dig ourselves into the mountain proper, right? Yeah, we do need a substitute for these superfluids. You're right. Yeah, because like MRI machines, though, dependent on superfluid cooling. It's coming. It's coming. I'm sure someone will work something out, or we just die, right? You know, could go either way at this point. So I'd probably want to reclaim quite a bit of the stony ground because you can't grow on it. So we'll probably build the base something like that, sort of over there. That would be the edge of it. And then we can plan around in here. Okay. Cool. This is all rough. This is all rough. We'll you know, don't. We're not going to stick to this, but it's a good idea just to kind of get an idea of where you want to be. So, let's start squaring off rooms for starters, so we can start moving things around. We'll have a 5x11 room there. This will be our temple. I think that's a good idea. So we can start moving this already. Let's get that over there. Scooch this over here. There we go. We can put a nice wall in. It'll be great. Microelectronics is done, which means immediately I'm going to put down the equipment reinforcer, because we now have that. The comms console, because we now have that. And an orbital trade beacon. And that should be close enough to our active power to work. Yes, it is. Fantastic. move these things. Good man, good man. And then we're gonna want a stone cutting table. I'm gonna start turning some of this slate into walls. Put that right there. I really don't mind if the prisoner room sort of doubles as the workshop for the moment. That makes a bit of sense. We just don't want to leave any weapons in there, because that's a recipe for disaster, right? So make me some slate blocks forever, as long as they're in like 34 tiles of here. Sure. Okay, cool. Jan has provided, which means we can now lay down the blueprints. So we're gonna want that for the moment. And this will be our temple. We'll probably move rooms around. I'm just sort of sticking with the space I have now, just to save on time. 2 grinders, 2 damned ones, 3 huskers coming in. It's gonna be intense. Yeah, upgrades, people. You're damn right. It's very easy in Rimworld, especially in things like this, to kind of just forget to continue to progress. So you gotta always be grinding. That's what I always say. Okay. Also, let's expand our home zone to encompass our new constructions. Just want to make sure. I mean, we'll probably have to tweak this a bit later, but for now, that should get most things. Just keeps it a bit cleaner, keeps things repaired. Okay, so right away, I need to assign Couch as our leader. So we're going to do this. Ivy's gone catatonic, not my problem. The Loving Horse. Gryos Proctor, an acolyte of the Empire of the Pokiside, has making a request. He wants you to take care of his favorite pet, the horse apprentice, at your mom's house. Oh my god, I can't... It's kind of funnier that it's misspelled, right? Like, I feel like that's even funnier for 19 days. It's got paralytic abasia. Who doesn't at this point? Can we look after a horse? No. No is the answer. So we're just going to ignore that. Also, the rewards are kind of shit. Successful role change. That's going to be awesome. Once the Senate is up, we will make him our moral guide. Pretty good doctor. Terrible speaker, though. Maybe not. We might... Yeah, we need some more. We need some more androids. And again, which, again, unfortunately means grinding through more research. Packaged survival meals is going to be huge. Much better than pemmican. Much more efficient time-wise. Yeah, Lucian's just going to punch that wall for a bit. It's... Enjoy your knuckles with that one. I mean... Hydroponics just makes sense, right? Gunsmithing. That's what I wanted, because that unlocks gun turrets afterwards. Are we out of wood? We had 2,000 wood. How are we out of wood? Did he just break my... He did. He just broke my spike traps. This man. I'm actually going to kill him. Lucian, you're on my shit list. We had 2,000 wood. Did we really just burn through it? Holy shit, these things are so expensive. Please. Air conditioning. Please. Time to start sowing trees. Also, how is this not grown? I suppose it was too hot for a while. Give me the grow zone. Give me the grow zone right here. For now, I guess. This is all just going to be trees. All of it. 5 days. Yield 15. Yield 80. Oh my god, saguaro cactus. It's not even a question. Okay, gunsmithing's done. That's excellent. Give me batteries. Yes, that would be good. But I don't need batteries right now. I need... Oh, electric stone cutting would be pretty sick too. I need... This gives us the Helixian gas. Go for oil. Oil's pretty good. You are made of stupid indeed. Give me long blades just so that I can make a gladius at some point. I think that'd be pretty cool. Basic robotics. Obvious choice. Easiest choice of my YouTube career. There we go. Okay, keep refining. Keep making. We should probably stop making pemmican now and start making packaged survival meals, I think. We can do that forever. Research... Mending's pretty tempting, but I'm going to go with industrial generators because they're much more efficient. Like, much more efficient. Resource-wise. They use the same amount of fuel. But they... Oh, and they produce a bit more power for the same amount. So, like, one industrial generator costs the same as 2 generators, but gives you, like, 2.5 electricity or something. There's a small efficiency boost, but it is there. You won't do crafting. Hold on, are you... Oh, right, because I made him my leader. No, I made him the bro... Why did I do that? I gave him the wrong role. I didn't even notice. Leader, begin. Confirm. because I gave him the wrong roll. Sorry, guys. My bad. He was probably pretty pissed off. There we go. Successful roll change. And the tankers have arrived. That should give you, yes, your stuff back. There we go. Well, it's cleared as I suppose hunting's on the option on the menu for you. So is construction. Put you on like a 6 for planting, growing. Mine if you have to. Cook if there's no one else doing it. Like you've got literally nothing else to do. You could just scroll, by the way, on that screen. Okay, so we got some ferals with feral male, which is pretty nice to get. That would be good. We have a couple of damned ones. Okay. This guy's got no gear at all. Those feral nail guns are really good for taking down people to recruit. I'm going to get Lucian to equip the frontier pistol. Yun, we're going to give you the revolver. You are going to get the double action. And everybody, except Ivy, is getting drafted. And we are going to war. Get onto the island. Oh, interesting. So they are actually pathing this way. I didn't think they would. Okay, everybody pull back to over there. Couch kind of ran past the melee dude. Bit of a risk there, but he's doing okay. Keep moving. Nail gun, nail gun, nail gun. That's why they're so good. They just do a ton of like really small damage. So if your colonist feels pain, which humans do, then they are much more likely to go down from pain than from wounds, so they're like likely to survive. Miles is here, and he is not drowning. I don't think I have the drowning mod on. I should add that. Oh, also it's me. Hey, it's me. What's your bio? Careful shooter, very neurotic. That is, it's me. Enormous, my dude. Use your goddamn gun. Just standing there with your beer out. I think this is some kind of cool show. Oh, pull back. We just want to. We no need to be in range of that shit. No need at all. Okay, let's pull back. Force them to go around. This actually might work as like a kiting method, right? Prosthetics, food, a random. Okay, this is bugged. Unfortunately, in my testing, the random caravan never works. You're a sad day when you cannot quote unemployed when you said something weird. And then, of course, can you milk a human? Yeah, that one's going on my tombstone, I think. I mean, 5 random low-level prosthetics, that could be artificial legs, arms, very useful for keeping these boys moving. It's unlikely to be the android stuff. In my testing, I never got the android stuff. I don't know if it's tagged correctly. I say it's pretty lame, but I think I'm just going to take the food. Again, food arrived, but it does make it slightly easier for us to deal with this. Let's just get out here. They're going to take out that door, I think, before we get there. No, we're good. We're not going to be able to get them. Or we'll just miss literally every shot. Wow, holy shit, guys. Are you even trying? Are you even trying? Yeah, they're just, wow, we need to get that male right now. Fight them. Fight them. Take it. Take it. Also, that helmet is kind of goofy, isn't it? Okay, you guys go back to work. You move. Oh, these guys on go juice or something. Why the hell are they so fast? Damn, bro, ferals don't play. Get in there. Stick with the small gun for now. I'm chasing them down. As much as I'd love to, I don't think we can save me. Although maybe if we run right over there right now, maybe we can do it, right? I don't want to fight these dudes because these feral weapons are terrifying. They just have like such a high dismemberment chance. Stabilize the man. And he will make it. Incredible. Capture. Psychic suit. That is very appreciated. Thank you. Miles is male though. Age 27. That's a little out of date now. I am now 28. For those of you who were trying to guess last time, there you go. Your answers. Give them away for free. And we shall enslave. I'm not even going to change the name. Also, the Enormous and Ivy need new names. So let's have a look at our participant list. Who have we got here? Young Mike. Mike, you're up next. Bio, change name. The Enormous shall become Mike. Okay. And Ivy shall become Kelly Ananas. Ananas. There we go. Alright, and if I run out of people in chat, I'll just go to the Discord. Easiest way to do it. Alright, disease infection is in his torso. Ah, Miles is sick in his tummy. I mean, that literally just happened to me. IRL. You know, life imitates art. I'm gonna, for no particular reason, no bias there, I'm just gonna give him the best medicine we have. How are we doing for that food, though? Couch Potato, how about you actually do your job? Bring him in. We should collect and eat that. We should collect and eat this. Although I have a feeling that this is a very desiccated corpse. Yes, incredibly so. So how about we just collect up that medicine and that beer and that combat pistol? That'd be pretty cool. What do you guys think, huh? How about you do your damn jobs? This is in the right place, but it's not particularly well adorned just yet. So they're going to be upset about that. Let's throw down a door there and a door here. We need to set up a kitchen now. I think that's the next move. I think the next move is a kitchen and a prisoner room. And I think a good place for that would be near the fields. So what we're going to do is we're going to dig out a 6x8 for the freezer. We'll double wall this. That will be where the temperature things are. Some people call them air conditioners, I've heard. We need a kitchenette, which can just be over here. We need a prison, which will... I think it's a good idea, because that needs to back onto the freezer so that we can put a... what's it called? A nutrient paste dispenser in here. So that will be there, and I think we'll probably do it like this, and then we'll have the willing colonist room over here on the other edge. That will work. That will work well. And then to move through this area, you can path through here. So we can have one paste dispenser here, one paste dispenser here. And then we can just put the hoppers on the bottom. And we can cook over here, come through to a dining room, right, / recreation center. That will work, that will work. And then we... I don't mind if you have to go through the prisoners to get you. I'd like the prisoners to be pretty central. That way if they rebel, they have to go through a lot to get out. Keep the temple over there, that works for me. Have like a little room up here. Another little room of undescript, sort of nondescript nature over there. This is looking okay. I'm just gonna, that's enough queued up. I think we'll let them work on that and then we'll see how we go. Let's also, we have a bit of slate blocks, so let's throw down some slate walls right there, get that reinforcement going early. I'm also going to want a double smooth on that to get our coolers. Industrial generators, okay cool. I think it's time we let Couch Potato do some work. And then what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to build this here, and you'll see why in a second. It will all make sense, I promise. Couch, I want you mining, yeah, he'll mine if he can. And what I want to have is actually good enough at plant cutting yet to do anything, so we're just going to leave that for the moment. So what are you doing right now? You're cleaning that. Okay, it does not feel like a good use of your time, buddy. I'm going to put that up to a solid 9 there. Okay. We do need to run power to our orbital trade beacon. I'm sure someone has pointed that out by now. Oh, I scrolled up way too far. Damn. Woo! Yeah, you're damn right, woo. Aren't you special? Your mom, you can't make me do my job. I can try. I can try. I'm sure your mom's given up too. Going for a walk if you must. Oh, we can probably build better recreation stuff now, right? Yes, we can. Okay, so it'd be good to get a recreation room going soon. Maybe it's not a bad place. It's not a bad use for the temple because we don't actually have a purpose for it right now. Throw down. Give me a. We don't have the cloth yet, but we will eventually. Give me a couple of wooden stools here. We do not have wood. That is a problem. Can we harvest this yet? Almost. Almost. The one wood we do have was forbidden for some reason. Couldn't tell you why. What's next on our list? Mending would be cool because sterile materials. Okay, we kind of gotta get. Just burn through that quickly. Something just hit our trap and was immediately butchered. Was it something? Was it the scarab? You good, buddy? It was the Mega Scorpion. It's coming to eat our food. Fight this. There we go. What's his problem? Food poisoning major. Yeah, that'll do it. Okay, it is starting to get hot in here, but I think the armor is going to give us a little bit of insulation, right? Barely any insulation, right? You love to see it, huh? Okay. But, like, we got some dusters, though, you know? I mean, people would be putting them on if they were in trouble, so I'll assume that everything's okay. Let's talk with Tristan for the moment. Tristan, what have you got for me? I'm gonna sell you all these busted up guns. Except the feral guns. I want to keep those for the moment. Keep the hunting rifle too, it's pretty good. Keep the rolling block rifle as well. Sell these terrible t-shirts. Oh, Tristan does not have much on the way of stuff to sell. I will buy his upgrade kits, I will buy his components though. Keep my t-shirt, you can have the rest. There you go, it's a gift. In fact, you know what? You know what we can do, Tristan, is we can give him some of this crappy stuff, like this, as a gift. It's not clear. Offer gifts plus. Yeah, I want to get them allied with me. Give him all of this. Give him that. Give him the napalm. Although IEDs, napalm IEDs, that's kind of high tier. In fact, why aren't we using that? I'm an idiot. That was never a surprise, though, right? Okay, offer gifts plus 23. There we go. That's what I want to see. I think we can break this down now and put down a electrical stove. We'll slap that right there. Don't break it just yet, actually, because we want to copy the bills. Cool. So they will lose their beds for the moment. That's okay. That was planned. Probably the solution here is just to move the prisoners, I think. I think that's the way we do that. Yeah, because then this can all remain for Slavas. There we go. And this will be for colonists, and this will be for rescue, and rescue, and rescue. There we go. Cool. Done. Why haven't we built this? Oh, we need an advanced component and plasteel. That's not going to happen. He gave me a birch limestone throwing clubs and a birchwood light club. Lucky me. Local slave escape. Lucian's making another run for it. The French, once again. No surprises there. Alright, beat him up. It's okay, we'll be fine. I'm not overly worried here. There we go. And take out Mike too. Thank you. Did we rip off a leg? We ripped off an arm. Okay, and a lung. Great. Classic Rimworld. Just classic Rimworld. Okay, we still got 1.6 days. I think Couch Potato will heal up by the time it becomes a problem. We do need a bit more, like, upright labor, though, at the moment. Everyone's very much unconscious and or bleeding out on the floor. And or both. Tend. He's gone. He's gone. Again, I think it's actually better if we force them to drop their weapons for the most part. We don't actually want them armed until it's time to fight. I think that's worth just sort of thinking about, you know? Alrighty. Are you gonna make it, buddy? Yeah, he's fine. Did not need to do that. Let's go ahead and cancel the reinforcer. We need advanced components and plasteel. No one is speaking it upstairs. Sacrifice Lucian to the algorithm. Alright. Oh, we have to imprison him first? Well, I mean, is he guilty right now? No, and neither is he. We can sacrifice me. So we can't execute him because he's not guilty yet. If he does something wrong, then we can do that. Mike's not going anyway. He's 81% suppressed. 55% on Yan. I don't know why they're suppressed. I think they're quite strong-willed, which is a problem for us. We want to do this. We want to just deconstruct that. I think we don't need two of them. It's not like anyone else can even compete with Couch. Okay, keep up with the will. There we go. Couch Potato, have a beer if you must. I understand the need. We can now copy these bills and paste them there. I love that mod. Miles has gone berserk. Haha, this is the perfect time. Okay. So now we go bop. We bop him once in the face. There we go. We capture once more. Okay, and now we do this. We begin the public execution. Oh wait, I think he has to be able to stand for it to work. So we first we clean. Can we do it now? No. Okay, cool. He has to be capable of walking. Once he is, we can do, which is kind of weird, right? Like you would think that wouldn't be necessary, but here we are. The riot is a weekly thing. Yeah, it happens every 15 days, right? How do weeks work? Slave unsuppressed. Chance of rebellion. Slave rebellion interval. On average, every 19 days. Okay, cool. So is it like a guaranteed occurrence that they will revolt, or is it sort of a maybe thing? I'm not that crazy. Sacrificing someone is bad. Yep, but underage drink. What was that song? I can't remember who was by. It was like, teen drinking is really bad. I got a fake ID though. that's how the intro goes. It was a rap song. It was from Project X, I think. Which tells you a lot about the generation from which I come. Let's install this over here and start working on these walls. I think I'm gonna have to force some of this construction. It's looking to be that way. Okay, Couch. I understand that you're busy, bud. But sowing probably isn't what I want you doing. Okay, let's leave you on plant cutting, but I'm not going to let you sow for the moment. I want you to... Oh wait, we got heat stroke, but it's not killing anyone just yet, right? I think they're just on the edge of what they're capable of handling. Yeah, like Kelly's like way over. It's those great dresses, man. They're so good. Be amazing if we could actually get some cotton game. If you're gonna burn it down again. Yeah, they're also injured and busted. Okay, well, it's time for a leg run. Peg leg, right leg. Let's just go through. Who needs legs? Let's do a leg handout. Right leg, left arm. Now we skip it. Okay, the old leg run. Oh my God, Kelly, you are barely alive. You have hearing loss in both ears, you got cataracts in both eyes, and a stab and bite scar in your torso. You are barely holding on there. Yeah, Boomer Miles. Yeah. Get it in now. It's fine. Get it out of the way. 10 hours until this comes. I think we'll be okay. I'm going to switch over these traps to steel, just because we have a... Oh, we do not have a surplus of it at all. Stone ones really aren't worth it. So for this one time, we can't do napalm IEDs. That is weak sauce, dude. Weak sauce. Very weak sauce. Can do that there. Where is my orbital trade caravan, please? Also, can someone finish off that iguana? We can eat it. I do believe we can consume that. Okay, lovely. Let him just keep working on this. Once it's all dug out, we can get the other lot to clean it. What's on the research tab next? Nothing. Oh, this charging station would be nice, but I actually find they're active more often if they just eat, because the charging's really slow. Oh, we could do... I mean, I don't really see the point in converting them. Like, they might not last. I'll level with you guys. These slaves have lasted longer than anyone else. Okay, we got a siege, which will be nice, because maybe we can get some napalm, incendiary shells. Okay, cool. We can make those into IEDs. And they actually got the things they need for... This could be a problem. I'm kind of tempted to let them build it. Okay, come on out. Let's go. Switch to the rifle. Everyone is now mobile at least, which is slightly better than it was before. It might have been better to actually shoot from down here. Just because then we would have a longer run. And they've got more cover on this side. Oh well. Choices were made. They have to be... Oh, God, that rocket launcher is looking at us. What is the range on that? Okay, so we need to stand just outside of that, please. Shoot Takeshi. I want the triple. Oh, come on. Couch potato, please. Please, don't whiff this, buddy. Oh, come on. Oh, he's gonna see us. Stop moving things. He's gonna see us. Yes, yes. Okay, move. Oh, shit. The cooldown on the thing was too long. Okay, our AI has at max evolution, though, now, which is pretty sick. Oh, they're shooting at us. That's fine with me. Okay, well, Takeshi's kind of taken himself out of the game. Antonia, on the other hand, does still have a thing. I am tempted to shoot the mortar, though. Because that'll probably aggro them on me, right? Oh, come on, hit it! I mean, we probably should shoot the sniper first. I hit it. It's gonna take a very long time to kill that. Shoot the sniper. Reacquire target, please. Or maybe we wait for Antonia and we shoot her. Let's take this shot. Oh, okay, move. Oh god, it's happening again. Oh, we just dodged that triple. Okay, it's still looking at us. Just take cover, There we go. Don't shoot at Takashi. Move. This is a bit of a stalemate because they're aiming the same time as us. Okay, we gotta wait for Antonia to move. And there goes the first shot towards us. Keep shooting them. Is it gonna land in the mountain? That is the hope. Yeah, okay, landed on the mountain. Kelly is the new Helen Keller? Yeah, pretty much. Unemployed, you gotta speak up so Kelly can hear you. Remember, they are deaf in both ears. Okay, well, the mountain ate most of it. How are you actually doing, buddy? We're a little hurt, but I mean, these T4s are really tough. The neck is a bit scary. But both of their rockets are gone, which means I don't get them, which kind of sucks. I would love that sniper rifle, though. If we could get that, that'd be kind of cool, because it's got a much better cooldown than this does. I know I have the combat command, but I'm not convinced that actually helps for the actual player casting it. I see everyone nearby, but like, does that include Couch? Oh, come on, you are wasting my shells. Couch, dude, please just hit the goddamn shot. You got 13 shooting. Okay, there we go. We got one. All right, wait for someone else to take position. Okay, you can slug it out with Jamie. I think we've got a better chance to hit them. 24% versus 2.5. I'll take those odds. This is the one I'm scared of. Those frag grenades will just shred androids like you can't believe. Okay, well, he's gone. Shoot this one now. That just makes sense to me, and we missed. They decided to steal what they can and leave. Well, I mean, they're stealing their own stuff, so really, you know, that's kind of fine. And we get a free mortar. Oh, what a shot, Couch. Holy shit. What was that, in the torso? Straight through the torso. Right through the pelvis, too? I guess that's part of the torso. Depends who you ask. Oh, we are shredding these dudes. Okay, once they retreat, we will actually complete the reward, or we could just shoot them and get all the stuff for ourselves. This fire is concerning me. There's so little wood left on this map. Are you worth saving? You are. Okay, capture. We're going to need another one of these. Who can actually run here? Movement speed of 2. Lucian is at 2.3. Mike is at 1.5. At 2 movement speed, he is the fastest. Okay, I mean, he's dead. He's not doing great. 4 hours. Takeshi, are you worth saving? Nah. We will take the pawn joining, and unfortunately, it is a human. We've been getting really unlucky. Stabilize them first, I think. Otherwise, they are not going to make it. Capture. There we go. Okay, Takashi is gone. But that's good. That's good for us. I don't mind. Allow all... We're going to want to come out here and get those incendiary shells, because that would be super cool to drop right at the front here. Because that'll just, you know, that'll really slow him down, right? Just put some fire down. That'd be great. Jamie, you are going to be enslaved. Okay, this is going well. This is going well. You get to miss every easy shot. I know, and randomly hit 10% after missing 99. This is just XCOM. The castor oil is included. Couch. Are you good, bro? What you doing? Are you just walking? Okay. Consuming the packaged survival meal. How about you haul the packaged survival meal? How about that? Fortunately, they didn't get away with like the bulk of the ones I wanted, but here we are. Okay, now believe it or not, it's actually better for us to stop that and haul back the boat because we're already there. Okay, lovely. Prison break. Kelly went mad. I mean, they're not going to do much. There's this one dude and he can barely move. Let's get a good punch in there. Pop. There we go. Capture. And we're done. Thanks, Kelly. Very cool. Wasn't all that scary, TBH. No, I don't know why I force cleaned that. That wasn't what I meant to do. Couchy boy. Oh, we can't make survival meals yet. That explains why we haven't been cooking. How about you do this? There we go. And then how about you do... no. How about you do this? Would be better to have some food on the table than not, I think. Thank you kindly. One grenadier, one slasher, and they are all big bosses. Summon that early. Let's do it. Let's do it. We can build our incendiary trap as well. So let's go security, ID, incendiary, right there. Fortunately, there is a bit of water right there. Can we do something about that? Yes, we can. Give me a slate bridge right there. Work on that, then work on the trap. Okay, where'd they come from? Up here. Interesting. So we've got a mercenary slasher with riot armor. We have a guy with a Dragunov and flak armor, and we're gonna do it with some dynamite. I think that's gonna be an easy W. And we're going to need incendiary shells. Did we not get them? Weren't the incendiary shells like right here? I'm pretty sure that's what he was carrying, right? And we got them. Also, I want to take that and take that. That is going to come in big handy, big soon. Go ahead and go get those for me, please. Actually, not yet. That's not a smart idea. They are unfortunately... we need to get a wall up here. This is becoming increasingly apparent to me. Because they have just shortcutted our entire trap network. Take cover behind this. And you need to pull back because that mace is gonna... It messes up androids like really badly. Okay, pull through, and then you let him in like that. This is the strat, okay. Guess we're fighting it after all. Everybody, I could use some help here. Let's get involved. And then Couch is gonna pull back. There we go. Move through to there. Jan, come here. Wow, we are not hitting this dude, huh? Oh, we shot him so hard he grew hair. That's incredible. Belzus, could you come over there? Come on. Come through. There. Alright, great. So the other two are going where now? What are they doing? Okay, well here's one. Okay, he's coming through those traps. That's fair. Lucian, could you just quickly unhold that door open? Yeah, Couch, take care of yourself, buddy. That looked like it hurt. Okay, here comes this one. Just go out this way. Go out this way. Okay, nice. And, oh my god, a legendary guy. Oh, no, it's just an excellent reward. But I mean, so we have random normal. Nah. 5 low-level prosthetics, 8 random Archotech items, or a normal weapons drop. This could be like orbital beam targeter. So I feel like that's an easy, obvious choice. Also, I'm drifting off to the side of my screen, I notice. We have a Psychic Cornucopia. That could be good for these trees. We have an Archotech Teleporter. Interesting. Animal Psychic Pulsar, Psychic Soothe Pulsar. That could be helpful. A Weather Normalization Device, and weather. Okay. So we have like a Flash Storm that could end it. Psychic Animal Pulsar could destroy a raid. If we get I mean, like right now, we could turn a bunch of camels and zebras and stuff onto group of hostiles, which would be awesome. The algorithm demands blood. Was the atomic bomb a war crime? So here's an interesting thing about law, right? It's called the principle of retroactivity, also known in Latin as nulla poena sine lege, which means you can have no punishment without law, or nulla crimen sine lege, which means no crime without law. And the critical point to understand here is that if you have a... How do I phrase this? In 1945, right, or 1944, when did they drop the bombs? It was around there. The Geneva Conventions were not written yet. The Geneva Conventions were written in 1945, I think. Was it 46? Hold on, let me just check quickly. It was in 1949, the conventions were written. What that means is that the concept of a war crime existed, but the specific details of these war crimes were not laid down yet until after the bombs were dropped. And it was largely in response to things like that. So you kind of only had what were called the rules of war, which were very vague sort of gentlemen's agreements between generals and countries to avoid causing unnecessary harm to the environment and the civilian population. And this was known as poisoning the well. So like when you march through a territory, unless you're doing some kind of scorched earth genocidal thing like Caesar was doing, you don't poison the wells, because you need them to drink, the civilians need them to drink, and after you conquer the territory, you still need to drink from them. So you don't poison the wells. And the general understanding was that meant, like, if you're going to use chemical weapons, you use chemical weapons that dissipate. And obviously in World War I, the terrible use of chemical weapons led to the creation of the Hague Regulations, which outlawed them, and that has been pretty much stuck to. Even in the Second World War, outside of the concentration camps, not even the Nazis really deployed chemical weapons on a large scale. There were a few attempts at using them, but for the most part they weren't really deployed en masse because of the fear of reprisals, because someone else could do it to you worse, right? And so with the atomic bombings, they were not only unprecedented because obviously, you know, that kind of tech hadn't been invented yet, but they were unregulated at that time. It should be a war crime. If they were used now, it would absolutely be a war crime in my opinion. And I've spoken about this before on stream, but the current position on whether or not you can use atomic weapons is vague. The ICJ, which is the International Court of Justice, released an opinion. It's literally called the Advisory Opinion on the Use of Atomic Weapons, and in that, on the use of strategic weapons, sorry, and other related materials. And in that, they kind of failed to do their job, because the point of this was to say, hey, you are not allowed to use nukes. And the result that they gave was, you're not allowed to use nukes unless it's self-defense. Basically saying, you can't use nukes unless you really feel like it. And so now, even now, you could potentially get away with using them legally. Again, this doesn't mean too much in reality, because countries just kind of do whatever they want. But you could technically get away with it without any repercussions, which is terrifying, especially as a person who likes to live. And that's why this whole Russia-Ukraine conflict is especially concerning. The background music really adds to this lore monologue. At least I assume it does. I can't hear anything. I mean, that would make sense on account of you being not only psychotically broken at the moment, but also categorically deaf. You can hear 50% of what a normal person can. Yeah, so that's thank you. That's the lore monologue for the day. Thank you for coming to the live stream. We do actually have to start winding down, guys, as much as I'd love to keep going. It's been nearly 3 hours now, and I need to go and eat dinner. We are going to do, I think we'll deal with the darts, and then we'll call that a day. We will be coming back to this playthrough, of course. Fear not, fear not. I know I say this a lot, and you have plenty of reason to fear, but fear not. Throw down some stools so we can actually use these recreation tables. I was worried that was outro music. Not yet. Not yet. It was an outro monologue though, wasn't it? Had you worried. But we'll be okay. Things are kind of falling apart a little bit. This premise doesn't work very well if you keep getting humans. Oh, this person wasn't enslaved. That was a mistake. Arrest. As much as I'd love to use Ibaras, this is just not allowed. It's against the rules. You know how it is. Sorry. Yep, there we go. And you know what time it is. There we go. Sadistic Rage. Lucian just got his ass beat by a rando. Okay. Yeah, the human meat thing is maybe not the best idea. Mad Desert Tortoise. Oh, God. Yeah, it happens. It happens. Guys, actually, while we are... No dinner. Guys, while I've got you all in chat, I want your opinion. Should I make this into a series or just upload the VOD directly? It's quite long, so I might trim it. But I don't know. I think it's... As in, like, I could do this in episodes, or I could just cut this down, like this whole 3-hour thing down into, like, the interesting raid bits. I want your opinion. Tech Trader. That is someone we want to talk to. Trade with them. Okay. So, I want your components. I want your Psychite. That could be helpful to keep everyone happy. We don't need that much. Maybe, like, 50? Give everybody nice and high. Can't you manufacture more androids? I can. I can manufacture more androids, but that research is very far away from us. We have the ability to build the workbench right now, but we don't have the tech unlocked to actually make them. It's like spacer level. Are you going to continue this? Yes. We're going to continue this. Absolutely. This is just part 1 of many. I want to take this all the way to when we build our own spaceship or die. And then we'll just restart and we'll try again. Season 2, baby. Let's go. I'm going to buy the slate blocks too. I think that's good. We have quite a bit of forum. If it's just a one-off, seeing as I don't get advertising money, I would say VOD. Yeah, that's true. I mean, I don't get much advertising money either, to be honest. The majority of my income is from donations. Like you! So thank you. And by majority of income, that is a stretch of the definition, because it is a limited pool, for sure. We don't really need the wood, do we? There's too many people here. This is the problem we're having. You know what? It's time. It's time. It's time to do this. There's too many of them. Begin. He's guilty of existence. There we go. Satisfying public execution. Everybody's happy. You know what? I need to cut down a bit on these people. Okay, can you guys not walk? Is that the problem here? He's gotten food poisoning. Yeah, he's not walking anywhere. Moving 23%, 20%. Okay, we'll have to wait. There's just too many of them, man. Is that tortoise still angry at me? Oh my god, it is. Why isn't this stuff been moved inside? You see, it's just chaos. It's just chaos around this place. This all needs to be fixed. We need to clean. We need to clean, purge. How do I become a channel member? I couldn't find it. That is a very good question. Hold on. I'm going to temporarily step away from the rims, and I'm going to do my best to answer your question directly. Looking at my own stream, let me just switch accounts. There is a way to become a channel. You might have to do it on the main page. I have turned it on, so it should be available to you. Let's have a look here. You go to About? No? Okay, I take it all back. Apparently, I have not set it up correctly, so don't listen to me. For the moment, I appreciate it. Lucian, you think I should just put it up? Okay, cool. I follow. But yeah, thank you for the membership offer, brother. But I will accept that soon. Not right now. I think that is, if it isn't set up at the moment, that means I'm still working on it. I must have started and stopped for some reason. So I'll look into that, and hopefully by the next stream we'll have it done. Because there's quite a bit of setup. You have to set up payment structures, and you have to... I think I did that, and you have to set up a bunch of emoji. That's what I'm waiting on. I need 2 more emojis, which for all we know might come out of this. Yes, that is currently what we're sitting on. Yes, the mortar. Lovely. Okay, good to get that in. Not that we have any shell. We have napalm, I suppose, which is a very fun sentence. Okay, guys. Unfortunately, Couch is just doing too much. Like, these slaves are useless. They're constantly out, and I think it's because they're eating human meat, basically, perpetually. And also, none of them have legs, on account of me ripping them off. Ah, the bot's back. Ah, how... How do you ban on channel on YouTube? Lucian, I have no idea, man. I am looking. I don't think you can ban people. Like, I can make them a moderator, I can report them, or I can put them in timeout. Hide user on this channel. Okay, I guess that's you can shadow ban them. I guess is all you can really do. They don't want to deny themselves the ad revenue of people watching. The name just makes me feel dumb. Loveface.xyz, online strips without clothing? Are you telling me that's not the peak of... hey, can we chat a bit more? Let's just push that up. The emojis are very annoying. Oh, I appreciate you guys. Thank you. Okay, so the bot's been hidden up. Solution in future, you can hide them. That's the timeout of like 1,000,000 seconds. It seems to be that's the way to do it. I hate this platform. But Twitch is like starting again, basically. If you're watching and you haven't, please head over to twitch.tv/largelyunemployed and hit a follow. You'll actually show up on screen if you do it while I'm streaming. Yay, immortality. Look at that. Kelly and Nana's just digging away at this mountainside. Very impressive. Okay, 1.5 days until these enemies come through for us. High-tech goods trader. That is big. That is big. Once they're at our base, I'm going to call the enemy early. And they'll fight them for us. I did it before, I can do it again. I appreciate you, boy. I appreciate you. Thank you. How's everybody been doing, man? I miss streaming. It's so nice chatting to you guys. You're very strange people. But I like our interactions. I think it's time we just took out that, it's time. It's time. The mountain provides pretty good cooling. As you can see, it's indoors 25 degrees C over here on the right. 25 degrees C, and outdoors it's currently 30. Like, that's 5 degrees difference just for being inside the mountain. Okay, Couch Potato, I want you to come and trade. Send it. My dude, you have got to be 9 days. 9 days. We're almost there. The paralytic abasia needs to end. I would like... We could add the hospitality mod, because the only people who would visit us would be bots, right? We could recruit them that way. They could just, like, ask to join us, and we say yes. Psychic Insanity Lance, that's a must-take. That could knock out a serious threat in one go. We could buy some zebras, a breeding pair. That's kind of cool. Do they make milk? No. No, they do not. So just sort of a pack animal, that's all. We could ride them around. That would speed things up a lot around the base. I'm going to sell 2 of these weather normalization devices. As cool as they are, I think it's better to have... I'm also going to sell the Oh, no, I could use it, I suppose. So I've got the books mod installed, which gives you, like, understandings of things. You read it and you learn the tech. But I mean, these aren't particularly good. Psychic weaponry is pretty freaking cool, though. I'm going to buy the gold, so we could make a multi-analyzer when it comes to it. And I'm going to buy the advanced components so we can make the reinforcer. Give me, like... Give me all 9, actually. You know what? Just give me all your components. Give me all your components. Give them to me! I'll shoot the napalm, so I'll keep that. Reinforced barrel we'll get rid of because we don't have mortars now anyway. You know, I'm going to sell all 3 of these normalization devices. So we have a bit of silver left over. Couch, I want you holding this stuff in, please. Thank you. Thank you. That dynamite we might want to keep. It's good to we can just blast through this mountain. It's a bit faster than mining it, but I do want the slate blocks to make into chunks. I do want the chunks to make it to blocks, rather. We need to build a storage room pretty soon. But for now, I'm just going to kind of worm things up into here. We will need another trade beacon, of course, if we're doing that. Could you continue holding, please? Because there's still crap all over the floor, and it's upsetting me. Good, man. And also, harvest up that. We are very low on food, which is pretty much par for the course at this point. There's just too much to do, man. Like, there is just too much to... We need another colonist. We have 1 dude and a bunch of slaves. Oh, gold. Nice. Okay, it's time. Let's go ahead and summon these guys early. We want them to fight the... Oh, perfect placement. We want them to fight this trade caravan as much as possible. We might even call in a second one, just to cheese the trade a bit. We are pushing in 3.5 hours though, which is way over budget for me time-wise. I gotta ask, can I be the dominator of the world in Discord? You mean like a role? Maybe. Maybe. Why are they not fighting? Oh, they came this side. I am the big smarts. We need to open that door. And I may have shot myself in the foot here somewhat. Miles! Fight! Fight, son! Fight, or equip your guns, and then stand back. And then fight. Because he's got an elephant tusk, and he will kill you. Lovely. Okay, cool. They are fighting them there. They are fighting them on the beaches. You love to see it. Win! Win, you fool! He's gonna get through to my generator. You two. Fight. Oh, this is definitely according to plan, and I didn't forget that they need to open that door at all. Don't even think about it. Don't even think about it. Okay, we're gonna take 60 components and 15 advanced components. That's not even a question. Holy shit. Not even a question. Okay. Capture this. You know, don't even put out the fire just yet. I'm going to immediately summon the next raid so they fight these guys. Because if we can get some more components like that, that would be huge. Someone needs to save Miles. Yun, I need you to haul in these components. We need to... that explains why they weren't getting moved. Sorry, chat, I will read you in a second. But Heatstroke Me Daddy needs to just expand slightly. Lucian, why are you over there? Yun, get this stuff in, please. This is very important to me, and this needs to stay open. Don't close. Okay, we're good. I want them coming through here and fighting the androids. Alright, so... Oh, he's not taking these. How about, instead of doing that, you hold this. And don't pull that mace, because that mace is stupid. That charge pistol is not stupid, though. Makeshift LMG is pretty useful. Lucian, how about you come get this charge pistol? I can see that being helpful. Okay. Patrick, are you worth taking? Maybe. That one's gonna be fine. Okay, here come the medievals. Izumi as the Senate been sleeping for a while. You gotta go. Yeah. He's got paralytic aphasia, man. So he's gonna be down for pretty much the next. I think it's almost half a year. That's how long he's been down for. So a hot minute. This should not be held open. Okay, there we go. Oh, these guys all have charge rifles. I did not see that when they first came through. Okay, good thing we're fighting the... Oh, it's a modifier. They all got charge weapons. These medieval peasants have a bunch of charge weaponry. Okay, everybody pull together. This is an absolute slaughterfest. I'm hoping they can actually... Oh my god, this guy's got a nuke. What? Why does he have a nuke? Zachary, please do not throw the nuke. Zachary, this man has got a nuke. Thanks guys, thanks for hanging out. The stream ends in about 5 minutes. Thank you so much. Once this raid is done, and there it is. A single pawn, and it is another goddamn human. I just cannot win today. Are any of those, these are all bio-coded. Of course they are. No surprises there. No surprises there at all. Okay, the robots are leaving, but they fought that for us, so that was great. Okay, thank you very much, everybody, for watching. We might have to tweak the rule set here slightly, or focus a lot more on the available projects. Alternatively, what we could do is run away. We could run from this map, we could head to a new map, and it will reset the raid count to 1, and we can continue working on our research, and we can just keep doing that until we actually have the ability to build androids. Maybe that's the strat. Because this base is kind of a shit show, to be honest. Like, we'll take the valuable stuff with us, and of course our many friends, but that's kind of all we need to worry about. But anyway, those are problems for the next episode. Thank you all very much for watching. and for hanging out and enjoying the carnage with me. Enjoy the slow motion footage of James, the nuclear specialist. Oh no, it was Zachary. We need to find him. Did he go down? Did Zachary go down? Did we get the nuke? I kind of want to get the nuke. You know? Like, call me crazy. But I just, you know, I kind of want the nuke. Where is he? He was rusted. Where is he? Anyway, we'll find him at some point, I'm sure. Guys, thank you so much for watching. It has been a treat having you all here. And as always, I will see you in the next one. We'll probably play some Tarkov next, and then Rimworld after that, and then something else, maybe some more Vampire Survivors. That was fun. But yeah, I'm going to cut this down, throw it up, and the VOD will be available soon. So thanks very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Cheers. Alright, cool. That was for YouTube. And for you guys, you are absolute queens, and I appreciate you. Let's hit a save on this one. Android Ascendancy. I think we go back to the main menu. We enjoy some Rimworld ending music as the stream fades to black. Good night.